Hello, people, and welcome back to MG Sports TV. I'm your host for today's watch along featuring Mexico and Jamaica. And I have my boy here as well, Kishan from 433 Presser. How are you doing, bro?
Good. Today's was Saturday. Really confident.
Mm-hmm.
I just eat some dinner to heading into this game. Says like, my belly full, food wise, and hopefully, my mind, my brain, my vision can be full in terms of football wise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, bro, we'll have the lineups that's coming out very soon. They normally drop an hour before. We'll see what's going on in the comment section. For those of you guys that are here, big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Don't forget to buy the channel a coffee. You can find the link below in the description. Big up yourself, Dennis Morgan. He's a member of the channel. And also Neil Crossdale. He says big up Jamaica. So big up, guys. Big up, big up, big up. So yeah, for those of you that are just coming on, we will be the ones here for the watch along featuring Mexico and Jamaica. You have myself, Dicanio, from the Gunners YouTube channel, and Kishan from 433 Pressers channel. So yeah, guys, we will be the one accompanying you guys today. So get your thoughts in the comment section. We are going all our vibes before the game and go and talk some football. You see me? So Presser, what do you think the lineup is gonna be? It's Sue drop.
Honestly, the lineup. Obviously, so me want Shamar Nicholson for start, right? Right now, if I was a betting man and I was supposed to place a bet in terms of the formation itself before I even get into the lineup, I would say I believe Hallgrimson will be going with a 4-4-2 formation. He has been using it recently. I know he made a slight change in the Dominica game. However, I think with the availability of the players that we have and the strength that they also possess, I think it's a 4-4-2 for me. Now, in terms of the players that will be on the pitch in the starting 11, I think Wade gets in goal, right? I think the likes of Greg Lee, Lembikisa, Pinnock, Deshaun Bernard will be in the defensive backline. Midfield, for me, Damian Lowe, right? Curry Anderson, Casey Palmer. Also, wide off the midfield on the right-hand side, Bobby Reed. Off the left-hand side, it's kind of a tricky one because, Demar Agri, we know that he sustained an injury at the ending of his season with Al Ettifaq, right? So it just depends on his fitness at this moment in time. Cephas wouldn't be a bad shout for me. First game of the group, I would go with, I'd probably go with Cephas, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that maybe Demar Agri is not fit, and then maybe I can just bring him on at different stages in the game. And then up front, I think he might be Mikel Antonio and Shamar Nicholson, to be honest, I think he might go those two.
Yeah, fam. Neil Crossdale says, big up Jamaica. Orion Brown, you're saying, where can you watch a match? Well, CVM is the official provider for the Copa America 2024 in Jamaica. So you can go ahead and you can watch it on CVM TV. As it relates to where you can stream it legally, there aren't much places that CVM has, like on YouTube. I don't think they have a YouTube channel that's streaming it. So if you don't have a TV, I don't think you can legally stream the game. So yeah, it's on CVM TV.
And I think somebody mentioned that Venezuela, them basically win as well.
So, bro, how you feel about that Venezuela victory? Because they were like, this group is going to be a very tight group, a very, very tight group, because no one was expecting Venezuela to go and beat Ecuador, but obviously Ecuador had that red card, right? So that made the group very, very tricky. Ecuador is going to come out and it looked rough for Jamaica already. I won't even kick a ball. Not true?
Yeah, true. Because, I was seeing on my platform or the Reggae Boys Weekly where, Gunners and 433 Presser combined for our weekly shows. I was saying that if Venezuela football team is just as bad as the economy, then we stand a chance in terms of beating them, But the mere fact that they beat Ecuador, despite Ecuador having a red card, it's a good result for them at the end of the day in terms of what it does for their confidence heading into the rest of the games, facing up against Jamaica as well as Mexico.
Yeah.
I think it puts them in pole position from the get-go to get out of this group. 6
Facts.
points, 6 points for them gets them out the group. And who will they be playing in their last game? It will be Jamaica. So they have everything to play for. Even if they lose the second game, they still have Jamaica to play. So, yeah.
So, as I said, guys, it's very, very tricky already, and Jamaica hasn't even kicked a ball. So that Venezuela victory, it puts more pressure on Jamaica to go ahead and really try to see if we can win this game to put ourselves in a position to get out of the group stages. So, guys, leave your thoughts below in the comment section. Let us know the lineup that you want. Let's know the score predictions. Let's engage in the comment section. We're refreshing here on the socials to see if the lineup is going to drop. The lineup should drop an hour before the game, but JFF not drop the lineup as yet. So, let me talk a bit about that Ecuador and Venezuela.
Well, the lineup is out now still.
It's out?
But not on the JFF Instagram page. But based off Google, right? Formation for Jamaica is a 3-4-2-1. So we have waiting goal, Deshaun Bernard, Ethan Pinnock, Lati Bodir, Lembekisa, Greg Lee, Bobby Reed, Casey Palmer. And we have Nicholson, Demarai Gray, Mikel Antonio as a striker.
Whoa. That midfield, Casey Palmer and Bobby Reed in the midfield.
Yeah.
It's a very attacking midfield. Are you Damian Lowe on the bench as well? Or I'm starting the back line?
Damian Lowe is surprisingly on the bench for this game.
Well, let's wait for the confirmation to have it pull up on screen. We're waiting on JFF to post it officially on social media for you guys to see, guys. So that was the lineups that Pressa just told you guys. But yeah, we're just waiting right now to see. But yeah, while they post that lineup, let's go ahead and talk about the Ecuador game and the Venezuela game. Do you think we should be fearing Venezuela, or do you think it's just unfortunate on Ecuador that they got that red card and it kind of hampered the rest of their game?
I mean, unfortunate because at the end of the day, Ecuador, I think they were leading. You know
what
I'm saying? So it's a quality team. For them, it's a very important tournament, especially with the young and upcoming players that they have. They have one of the most expensive players in the world, if not the most expensive. So for them to kind of start off shaky, it's unfortunate on their end, right? In terms of Venezuela beating them, though, as I stated before, it's going to give them enough confidence and the world of good, especially going into that last game against Jamaica, because 6 points will get them through, right? I don't think we should be fearful. I think we should be cautious, But before we even get into the fear factor, let's see how we play against Mexico, because, if you look at the first game that kicked off in the Copa America, it was Canada versus Argentina. And for me, I think Canada as a CONCACAF team kind of gave me hope as a Reggae Boys fan in terms of, like, if they played against Argentina like that, I don't think Jamaica would play against Argentina like that, right? But what it shows you is that you can be bold. You can, you can step up to the forefront. I know that they didn't win, but they played a good game, especially in the first half. So for me, going up against Mexico, Ecuador, and Venezuela, we should be cautious, but I think we also have something to show them in terms of what we can do. And in terms of saying that, look at ESPN FC, to the build-up for this game, they were saying, listen, Jamaica can hit you in the transition. They are fast players, whatever. So we have to show that today.
Yeah. Now the lineup is out officially on the social media platform of JFF. So let's just pull that up now and have the guys see it. Let's refresh there. Yes, Malcolm Movement. Big up yourself, Mastermind. We're getting the lineup up for you guys right now. All right. So this is it. As Pressa just said, we have Jamali waiting goal. It's a back five or back three, however you want to look at it, with Greg Lay at left wing back, Deshaun Bernard, Ethan Pinnock, Joel Latiboder, Dexter Lembikisa, Bobby Reed, Casey Palmer, Mikel Antonio, Demarai Gray, and Shamar Nicholson. Now, let me ask you a bit about this lineup, because a lot of people I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's a back three. I'm seeing a lot of people saying it's a 4-4-2. But I actually don't think this is a back three. I think it is a 4-4-2. with Lati Bodier and Casey Palmer in the midfield, Bobby Reed on the right, Gray on the left, and then Boza and Gray up top. But it also gives us a little bit of flexibility because Bobby Reed can play midfield, and if we ever need to drop off in a back three, then Joel Latibodier can drop off in the back three, and then we can just shift the shape, and Bobby Reed can go in the midfield with Casey Palmer.
Who did they set up top for you?
Antonio and Nicholson is up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Antonio and Nicholson up top. And then Bobby Reed as the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think the surprising factor here is no Damian Lowe. What do you think about that? You think Bobby can manage against Mexico without Damian Lowe, without that physical presence?
I mean, listen, I was watching ESPN and they were talking about Damian Lowe and the qualities that he possesses, and they were talking about, Edson Alvarez needs a bit more protection because he probably struggle against Damian Lowe or our midfield, I think they were hyping up our midfield a bit, but is it a strategic move from Hallgrimsson? I mean, any team, I think most teams heading into this game would prepare for Damian Lowe being in the midfield. So what if it's a last-minute call where Hallgrimsson is like, we need players that can really transition the ball quickly as possible, that has that range of passing. Damian Lowe in this team, he can break up plays, whatever the case is, but he doesn't have that final pass in him. And, the likes of like a Casey Palmer and Bobby Reed, etc., I think they have that. The only thing I would say to those types of players is that they need to step up to the forefront. They need to actually have a good game, So Damian Lowe's omission for me, it's not a bad thing. It could be something that could pay off in the end. Say that, we need to change the shape of the game somewhere around the 68 minutes, whatever the case is. They can always bring him on. Fresh Damian Lowe, he can do something for us,
Yeah. All right. But yeah, there's O'Neill here saying that the atmosphere outside the stadium was electric. For those of you guys that are in the match or are going to the game, go ahead and support the Reggae Boys and make sure you're not shout on top on the voice for the boys. You see me? But yeah, moving on. Is the Mexico lineup out? Let's see if we can get the Mexico lineup as well.
Yeah, let me just put up the Mexico lineup.
All right. In the meantime, while I'm trying to get the Mexico lineup there. So I want a feeling, guys. 124 of you guys are here watching the live right now. How are you guys feeling with that lineup? Thoughts? I'm going to ask nobody a comment. What are your guys' thoughts about that lineup? I was so certain that we were going to play Damian Lowe in that midfield. But, okay, it's Enigma 303 saying that Lowe picked up an injury in the last match, if I'm not wrong. But he was in training, no? So, I'm sure I see him in a training, a kickball and run up and down. So, I think he would have recovered from that slight knock. I don't think it was an injury. And if I'm not mistaken, he is listed on the bench. No? So,
I see Mexico share them for them lineup.
Mexico share them lineup?
Not on the Instagram page. However, the lineup for Mexico though is let me just read it out to you guys. Franco Salmon said, even bother watch them match, I swear. What kind of lineup that? Franco, what would be a better lineup for you then? I mean, come on, man. Have confidence in that team. You can't just give up on the ball and even kick it. Who would have thought that Ecuador would have lost to Venezuela today? Nobody never really think that, But in terms of Mexico, Gonzalez in goal, Montes, Vasquez. I think Vasquez is the probably shortest player on this pitch today, or will be the shortest player. Arteaga, the left back, Sanchez, the right back. Then they have Edson Alvarez playing in a double pivot with Chavez, and then they have who is this? Antuna, very dangerous player off that right hand side. We know a lot about him. Pineda, Gutierrez, as well as Jimenez up top. Not Raul Jimenez, people.
Yeah. So it's a very weak Mexican team. And I think Carl Grimson has seen that because we mentioned in our show as well, I believe it was on Friday. And we talked about how weak this Mexican team is and that we can really sit back and just allow them to play with a false sense of security and just break. But it looks as if Coach Amiral Grimson is looking to go for the kill. It looks as if he is spotting that there's a whole lot of weakness and inexperience in this Mexican team. And he's saying, no, I'm going to go out there and start the game with intensity, and I'm going to try and see if we can get to goals quick and fast. So you think about that? You think he might change his approach for this game?
Yeah, I think him should change my approach, yes. Going for the kill, I really want to use that word still, right? Because we have to be very careful against Mexico. Because a lot of times we play Mexico and we think we could get a result against them, and things kind of turn the other way, you know. However, as I said, the Canada game against Argentina was a very inspiring performance. As a CONCACAF person or reggae boys fan in the CONCACAF region, we're used to Mexico. We're accustomed to Mexico. So if any team that was supposed to really go toe-to-toe with and really be bold, it is this Mexican team, especially when it's not the same Mexican team of old. You know, it's not like you're playing Argentina or Brazil or whatever the case. You have to be more cautious, you know. Respect due to Mexico. You give them respect. But I think this is the moment in time where we as Jamaica or reggae boys, we have to stamp our claim in CONCACAF to say that, listen, we're no longer a walkover. We can beat the Panamas of the world. We can beat the United States. And as I said before, if you look at Coach Jaime Hagrimson, his managerial career so far, it is built off international football. It is built off tournament football, you know. He was the assistant coach when Iceland went to the Euros. He was the head coach when he brought them to the 2018 World Cup. So he knows what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? And you saw we're in the Nations League, he made adjustments in that United States game. Unfortunately, we lost, it doesn't count. But we did beat Panama, we did finish third. So we have to give him respect for that. And now we're in the Copa America. So, you know, for me, yeah, that's my answer pertaining to the question.
All right, cool. Now we have approximately 45 minutes until kickoff. Yeah, bro, like it's guys, but as I said, let's talk a little about in the comment section about Damian Lowe, because we just not see why unless he's injured for real. But we play the whole qualifiers with him. But I don't think he started that second game against Dominica. But it's a shock. It's a very, very huge shock to not see Damian Lowe. And that's not me saying like I didn't want to see him because I was an advocate for him out of the team. But it's just the way how whenever they expect to play about Latibo here in the midfield. I think every single Jamaican can agree that we do not like to see Latibo here in the midfield. He doesn't really progress the ball well. What do you think it could be a 4-3-3? You think the coach will do that? Or a 4-2-3-1 with Bobby Reid at top link?
No, I don't think it'll be a 4-4-3.
Look at the lineup again.
1 second.
We'll go back through the lineup there and see exactly how. I want to talk a little bit more tactical and try and see. I'm gonna get that pulled up for you guys. So yeah, lineup. 1 sec. JFF. So yeah, based on what I'm seeing, we have two centre backs. They list it as a back four. So they list Greg Lay first, and then Bernard, and then Pinnock, and then Lembikisa, right? And then there's Latibo there, Bobby Reid, and Casey Palmer. Could it be a front three? Or could it be a 4-4-2 diamond? I don't know. And that's what I was thinking as well, Enigma. I was saying maybe it could be a back three with Latibo there in the back three. But then I'm looking at the midfield, and then the midfield looks very, very weak with Bobby Reid and Casey Palmer. None of those guys are guys that you're going to say is going to put a tackle in or is going to get around that midfield and get stuck in. They are both on-the-ball players. They're very good at manipulating space and creating chances. But as it relates to off the ball, I don't think you want two number 10s or two natural number 10s playing flat in your midfield. So it's very, very conflicting whether it's 4-3-3-4. And maybe that's what Grimmy is looking for. Maybe he's trying to confuse the opponents, right? And catch the opponents off guard. So, Pressa, what you really think this formation is going to be?
I don't think Latibo will be featuring in the midfield because we've seen it before. Arguments would be stupid enough to play Latibo in the midfield. You know what I'm saying? I remember when they still have Deshaun Bernard on the back line. You get me? I say, I mean, Deshaun Bernard, Pinnock, Latibo, that's the back three. You know what I'm saying? And we have our wing backs. And at the end of the day, Hargreaves say he's defensive minded, so he still wants to keep the team compact against Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The last time we played Mexico, we played a back four. You know what I'm saying? I think the back five that we have, it offers a bit more flexibility, both defensively as well as on the attacking forefront. And we have to remember the performances against the United States and Panama when we played them with this back five. You know what I'm saying? It's unchanged in terms of the only person that's not around there is the keeper, Andre Blake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it'll be a 4-3-3 or anything like that, you know.
All right.
But people, Game Bird just said Grimlad is a clown, yeah, man. People, come on, man. We have to be a bit more positive. It's like, come on, man. We have to be a bit more positive. You get me, I say?
Franco Salmon says formation 3-4-2-1. What kind of lineup is that? So let's try and break down what Franco is saying. So if you think that it's going to be a 3-4-2-1, I'm guessing that, or do you mean 3-4-1-2? Coming by 2 striker we have, so I'm guessing you mean 3-4-1-2. So I'm guessing you think we'll have Pinnock, Bernard, and Latibodier in the back 3. The 4 across the line would be Greg Lay, Lembi Kisa, Bobby Reed, and Casey Palmer. Also, with Damari Gray in the 10, Boza and Nicholson up top? I don't think so. I don't feel that one day. I don't think that's the formation, Franco Salmon. Rebel, big up yourself. Won't even attempt to predict the tactics with this squad. Just play ball, yeah, man. But done skeptic about the victory in Copa already. Presser, what man them so down?
I think somebody was on our live stream recently. I think somebody was on our live stream recently and they said the first goal that we should focus on is scoring our first goal in Copa America. So that's the first thing we need to start off with, actually scoring our first goal in Copa America, right? Because this is our 3rd time in there. So we need to do that first. You see me? Game Bird said, brother, 4-4-2 is the one I play. I could say a 4-4-2 formation as well. But I did say a 4-4-2 from the get-go. Because I just believe he'll go with the continuity. But yeah, I think he'll be a 4-4-2. But Hargreaves is very flexible, so he can make changes in game to switch it up. Allington Frankson said Jamaica needs a better and stronger defensive midfield because that is where we lose the game on a regular. Fair enough.
Game Bird says, I hate to see 2 number 9s. Why I hate to see 2 number 9s? Is it you feel like we're not tactically flexible with them 2 dead striker there up top? And dead, I don't mean like say them not good, but just mean like their main purpose is for really be a target man, or for really be a them not really that flexible to come and drop beat or beat a man or give a man a body rock and make the crowd lift up. Right?
But let me just say this, right? If it's a 4-4-2 formation, that means a lot of bodies in the midfield.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it massive people? And what do we think about Latibodier? It's like when Arsenal do them famous chant. What do we think about Tottenham? Yeah, I say, I not disrespect Latibodier still, people, but we realize that Latibodier is not really working at the midfield. Is there a recent reincarnation of Latibodier was like in a training the man different and Hargreaves says, all right, I'm gonna give you that trust, or I'm gonna trust you in the midfield. How do we feel about a Latibodier? If it's a 4-4-2, Latibodier will be playing in the midfield beside Casey Palmer. Because in that back 4, it will be Ethan Pinnock, Deshaun Bernard, Lembi Kisa, and Greg Lee. So where would that push Latibodier? In the midfield. And a lot of you guys, I've seen it across different YouTube platforms that a lot of people are not happy with Latibodier playing in the midfield. We see that in the last edition of the Gold Cup. He didn't really perform well. But when you put him in that back 3, he did perform well in those 2 recent games. 2 recent games as in the Nations League, Panama and United States. So is the tune surrounding Latibodier changing, people? Let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think about Latibodier in the midfield?
Bro, I don't want to see about Latin on the midfield, bro. Unless, bro, the only way I will see Latin in the midfield is if, because I get it, because him and Casey Palmer play at the same team, right? But at the end of the day, him and Casey Palmer don't play midfield together when they're at Coventry, right? Casey Palmer plays attacking midfield, right? Which is one step up compared to where he plays for Jamaica. And Latibodier plays either right back or centre back or in the right side of a back three, which is one step down. So for one player, we are taking from centre back and put him in a midfield. And another player, we are taking from attacking midfield and put him at central. So we don't have a real central midfielder out of those two pairing. So it just don't make no sense to me for just start the two of them. I prefer start Karai Anderson and play a back three. Right? But you don't have that natural midfield and it go hard because them just not used to being in those in certain areas of the pitch. And I think today is going to be a hard watch. I think Coach Grimmy made wrong decisions that relates to his tactics and his selection. Now, that is just what I'm saying before the game. We can see something totally different or something we never did expecting at the game. And after, I will say, all right, I'll put my hands up. Right? But right now, it's not really. I thought we could have fielded a better lineup tactically because the players are on the pitch that we expected, right? But I just don't think that. I don't think so. But we have Classic here on.
Yo, I go on.
Big up, big up.
I'm there. We just see formation. The formation look. I line up, I mean. The lineup look to me like it's gonna be a back three and 5 and I'm gonna say like, but think Latibodier go play wing back. I think Latibodier go in a
wing back and let me keep Saturday with Greg Lee.
It's a funny form. Well, the formation, you line up funny, you line up catch me off guard, cause I didn't predict this. But things say
yeah, but that's just Google lineup, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, but things say Lua would start. Things are Lua would start. When I been playing well in the midfield over the past couple of games, so that's a shot. Maybe I'm going to knock. But yeah, as you say, Latibodier like in performance in the midfield. I think you have 2 good games in the midfield. After that, non-existent.
Yeah. He's not a progressive passer. Yeah.
He's another type of player. He's more like a destroyer, but Low play, he roll better than him.
Yeah, Low can destroy better than him. It's just that Latibodier give more security on the ball. So you kind of give it you give and a take as it relates to Damian Low and
the right midfield balance with Latibodier. If we have Ravel Mars, we need someone progressive on the ball like him.
Yeah, and I think that's what he's trying to get from Casey Palmer. But Casey Palmer, I said it on Reggae Boys Weekly, Casey Palmer needs to step up in a Jamaica shirt. I am not saying that he should not be starting for us, because really and truly, we don't really have anyone that can play to the level of this.
I'm another molder, but trying to play for Jamaica, I don't give another performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, my number 10.
Yeah. Only you have to fix up your audio before we can get you on. But yeah, as I said, he is. I don't see any better midfielder in the team than Casey Palmer, right? But that still does not mean. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I'm more seen and I'm
yeah.
I'm super player that way.
And that's why I need to step up. If Latibodier is going to be that one that is destroying, Casey Palmer need to get on the ball because he has the ability to do it. Right?
Yeah, he ain't get the freedom because Latibodier push forward.
So let me see if O'Neal fix up him audio. O'Neal, what you have to say about the lineup and such? Mic check. O'Neal. All right. Like O'Neal, come on, you have your moment, fam. All right. Take him off until we'll get some comments. Press, are you here with me?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
All right. So Magic Change, I say I'm complain too much. Game Bird just say, yo, Grimlord should be using the pace on the wings. That's our strength. Kiss my teeth. Magic
but
Change.
Maybe man go for more control in the midfield win game, you know.
Yeah, true. But then you also need to have a midfielders that can supply your attack line.
Well, great pacey. Shamar Nicholas is just a slow either. So over the top. Alright, with this line up here, over the top ball now go right like somebody have the pace running behind and agree.
Yeah.
We are looking for more
Unless we are plan for play Boza and what them name? Unless we are plan for play Boza and Antonio very close together and drop Bobby Reed in behind them.
Boza and Antonio no work if they play close together. Cause they might similar
Yeah,
style
but
of
you
striker.
get what you say, yes, but I think maybe he might try to get the other players to feed off because this is one thing we me learn. Jamaica will forever play long ball. That is given. So even if we want for things say we have to pass up one game or no, that not gonna.
But even
Let's
if I
see where
play
play
long
the ball.
ball, go feel line up, we struggle to play long ball.
Yeah, but that's what I say. Maybe he want to play both strikers close together and make Bobby Reed Tucky can play off them two strikers. Make them two strikers occupied. Right?
But let me just say something pretty into that, right? I think he tried to do something similar in the World Cup. Because I think Leon Bailey played as the number 10 in that game, if I remember correctly. And he was the one, I think it was either Bobby Reed or Leon Bailey. And they were the one who was trying to link up with Mikel Antonio. I'm not think Nicholson they played that game there. I'm not thinking
No, he come out against Mexico.
Yeah, in the Gold Cup. But
he come on second.
Yeah, but what did happen?
As I said about that Gold Cup game there, just don't concede first in this match against Mexico.
But what did happen? When we watch about the game, we did actually try link up play with Mikel Antonio, you know. It's just that the final ball from Bobby Reed and Leon Bailey oftentimes to either Antonio or Demarai Gray, we just never find it in the transition. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
And if we can find those types of balls in this game, then we believe we can really be a threat to this Mexican team when we get in the 18.
Yeah. All right, see formation now. I see Google show me a formation. It show me a box with Lambiki, Sapinok, and Bernard. No. Latibody, Pinnock, and Bernard. Maybe when we in a position I ball, Latibody step up in a midfield with Bobby Reed and Palmer. That I formation that show. But I show me say Palmer and Bobby Reed in a hold in midfield. So maybe when we are out of position is a box share, when we in a position Latibody step up in a midfield.
Boy, Game Birds now not faith in the team. Liam Bird I say let's just pray. I'm not confident. Smurfs, pick up yourself. Yeah, go through classic.
Yeah, so it's almost similar like what City do with Stone. When City out of position and Stone step up in maybe that Latibody go though.
Okay. But feel Jamaica has that tactical nose to go do something like that?
No, I
have to practice on the training ground, you know. You can't just get up and say I do that, you know. That's why Tapa get fired.
This a farming with this lineup here. The last game, Antonio, we coach a tribe, we two of them play together, Nicholas and Antonio. It not work for him. One of them for them on the bench, man. Either. All right, no more to start Nicholas, because Nicholas is the more goals than farm for Jamaica.
Yeah.
Is that the man that say I'll give him some go bust a Southgate in the Copa experiment?
Yeah. But I think they did say it. I think he did come out publicly and say that this competition, not that we not take it serious, but him say it's a competition it's the first time you ever get the players them together for a long camp. And him want to try things. He did say that.
No, a foolish him attack like a tapper. You can't try things in a Copa, man. You try things in a friendly nation. Them no.
Yeah, we don't know what kind of
business and pick up 4 and 6 a Copa, you know. He man so don't know in team and know in style of play by now in a Copa America. You want to try things.
So now that I say over upon the Reggae Boys Weekly with me and Presser, I say, yo, we need the last thing I want from Jamaica is us to go into Copa America and get embarrassed in every single
thing. If you have an identity, we can't go and try things and
yeah, so and we have a perfect group to not get embarrassed. Let me say that. We are in a perfect group to go out there and compete. Nobody in the group is fully world class more than nobody else. Right? We are competing with Mexico. And I believe Mexico is one of the highest ranked in this group, if not the highest. Right?
Mexico is my favorite for your group.
Exactly. So it's not like say we have Argentina, we have Brazil or Colombia in this group. So Grimmy should really be taking this serious for the sake of the whole federation, because every match that we win, for the further we go in this competition and the more money for them, and you know one thing with JFF, them love for them pocket. So you know, try experiment.
I'd say Grimo contracts is World Cup, not Copa. I doubt that still. as a coach going into international tournaments, this is the equivalent to the Euros.
Brother,
Which
big
coach?
tournament this is Mickey Mouse tournament this is
Which coach goes into a Copa America and be like, oh, let me just downplay this? No, this is as equivalent to the Euros. So you have to take this just as serious. You know what I'm saying? World Cup in 2026, so we can't just jump the gun because we would even qualify as yet. So make we take this serious. Make we use this as a stepping stone for sure, especially the CONCACAF region, that we can be a very serious team. You know what I'm saying? Can't joke with the Copa America.
Shas, yourself for audio in our talk. Shas.
No, we can't talk about everybody. I mean, everybody's point of view, and I say, yeah. But I say, when the coach says to make coach have a point, because I mean, I know like every window him have these type of players, So most cases, some of them players absent, like the likes of Pino, Antonio, most of them absent in our way. Especially the English based man them. So when the coach say he might try something, it doesn't mean that he might use the tournament as an experiment for exam to be to the full extent, but he more say what the team capable of doing in terms of even formation, because it's like what you think more lucky body you're going back to right back. My have a friend in them say, Emma Lambert are good at the World Cup for the central, And then I say, well, naturally he's a centre back, and right back. Club wise.
Yeah.
So when he playing a midfield, it's just like a child thing again. And from the whole era from them which game? Not which game exactly, but have a game when never really performed. So I think Honduras broke out here. And the coach moving from midfield and they put him back. So as I say, it think that child thing right through, and I like say coach have much option. And right now some of them players are first time play together really. Like have a steady level. Other than Bailey not being here, I just that
Bailey
most of the players them. No, where I said no, but we're talking about like one of the core players. So
what do you think about this? What do you think about this coming from Rebel Art GFX? So he said, Speed said it, bros. They got him with a contract to take our boys to the World Cup. Now, while getting the Copa is good, he's using the tournament as a means of development and chemistry for the World Cup qualifiers. Do you think that is the way that Jaime Algrimson is thinking? He said it over, and I think that makes sense.
We can't really say it. Maybe it would be a bad because me and him after the World Cup, Remember, say Copa is not really a competition. I would say we are going to have a strong representative, but it's a as I say, chemistry at the end of the statement is a chemistry thing. So with this, the players then can get more aligned with each other, the same wavelength or stage, if that's how you want to put it.
Yeah.
So as we say, we want to World Cup, one World Cup are the biggest dream for anybody in the nation. So these are the competition, even Euros, for example. Some of these teams have got World Cup more than even Euros.
Yeah.
I know for sure say Italy winning Euros where they would have stopped to go World Cup the following year.
Yeah.
And so I just World Cup at the highest level of football.
Jamaica and Italy. Italy are football.
They
can have no football.
No. I don't matter about the I don't matter about comparing Jamaica and Italy. I compare the competitions. Competitions. Copa.
Me, I'll prefer win Copa America than go on a World Cup.
What?
Huh?
That may I tell you.
Well, to be honest, I agree. I rather win a trophy. Would I rather win the Copa America than
but you know the chances.
We don't reach level.
Well, I'm not bad man. We don't reach level for win Copa either. But you can't stop when you reach level for win nothing. We don't level for win Copa. Even this group, for example, win right now. Jamaica.
It's a group
underdog.
Shaz. Other from Mexico.
No. Listen me, I said, bro. Jamaica in this group right now with the likes of Ecuador, Mexico, and again another team, Venezuela. We are the lowest ranked team in our whole thing. So we are the underdogs. So if you can't say you rather win a competition where your chances are very key. Than go qualifying for the World Cup.
In a different universe.
You know, Shaz, remember say FIFA rank so accurate. We not talk about that, but quality wise with player to player, the group very close. No, you have no clear favorite. People might give Mexico an entry fair for a group, but this a group for anybody. It's a group of hope.
Yeah, but we all know that the 3 teams above we have have way better playing style, way better chemistry, way better
Yeah, me no say that.
transition. So you can't say yo Ray, you that give away. The
Yeah,
man
but
that
we
say
still
yo,
have
you're
a
trying to use it.
chance at this a group, and I like we can't say yo we don't see no chance. But if we go out there and play well enough, we have a chance.
But let me just add something, right?
Never.
This whole thing about like trying new things in the Copa America, to an extent, that's fair, right? But people, I know football have to play before we even reach back to World Cup qualifiers, you know. So you still can use Nations League as a platform for like experiment. And
Exactly.
I feel like Nations League would be a better platform to experiment
Dan
on as well
Copa.
than Copa America. And may I say, people, we didn't get invited to the Copa America this time. We qualified for the tournament. So it was always in the back of our minds heading into that Canada game that if we beat them, we can qualify, which we did. So if you qualify for you need to take it seriously. Just as so if you qualify for the World Cup, you get me I say? If you get invited, then you can make a fool of yourself. You get me I say?
You see my problem. You can't come out and attack as a major tournament like a Copa. And if I did Gold Cup more than that, you can't come out and attack. Yeah, it was Copa America as experiment. Experimenting in nation leagues are friendly.
Yeah.
Look,
What you going to class?
we lost World Cup qualifiers when we played. Was not promising. We
What
scraped
you going to class?
Dominica. So,
But you still not understand what I say. You see, it all come back down to the point that the players them have. The man have the full depth of squad where he wants right now. So the man want to know what's their ability, what them capable of. And no matter about much of an experience in terms of Copas as a tournament. As I said, this is our third time going to Copa. One was invite. I don't know last time or reach. Last one was invite. Right? So before you even get this where CONCACAF teams are privileged to be there. Because remember say it's never much of a privilege to CONCACAF teams, you know? Right?
Yeah.
So them put it in place now where CONCACAF teams can be. Because we are Central Americans, so they must say it's a Copa America team, so the Americans teams in the whole the whole American system. Be a part of it. So yeah, the Nation League. Look for Nation League away Nation League. Nation League, say for example, yeah, the likes of Charles Mikel Antonio won't be in the squad. Chances are depends on his fitness and his ability in terms of playing. Guys, you know he's at 30 something now, don't? So in these games, the Copa games, we present itself first before even Nation League. You have to use this game as example. Use this game as an experiment with take out the team, the players, and well, yeah.
If we not compete in our group or either make it out our group, you would be disappointed. If you get
it all depends. It all depends. No, it all depends.
If we not compete in our group and get a group exit, you would be disappointed.
If you not compete, yeah, that's the difference there. But if the thing is, if you see ways in which the team is trying to improve, you can just say, all right, Ray. You can't say like that be the team because Ray.
You see, me coming at this, you know, I expect Jamaica for at least make it 3 group. Me not come and expect a group exit, you know. You see me? Even if we perform good in a group exit and we can see some positive and keynotes, say, yeah, we can take us something Friday. If we get a group exit, we still going to be disappointed.
All right, so we are talking a whole lot about the group and everything, but let's focus on the game Mexico. Only thing Jamaica can beat Mexico, especially with that starting line.
All right, let's see.
What's the approach you think we're going to start with shots first?
Well, based on the lineup, you can see the coach is going much of a defensive sense in terms of being most sturdy at the back. Because when they say coach say 3-5-2-1, you know, a 5 at the back, right? Because the fullbacks are eventually, without the ball, they're gonna be the 5th players at the back. So I'm gonna be more defensive, trying to hit them on the transition with the likes of Damari Gray, Boza, and the front three, which is Boza, Damari Gray, Bobby, and Antonio. Coming off the bench now, we have the likes of you see passing in pace when the legs of other Mexican them get weary. So they might try to hit on the counter. Them come with a counter. Well, the base and the setup is more of a counter attacking player than the norm. So let's see how it works out. If they don't consider early, we have a chance. If they don't consider early, I think we have a chance in the game.
Okay. Before I head over back to classic and hear film thoughts, may I have to disagree with you in terms of like we have a defensive setup. First of all, as I say, I don't think it's going to be a back three. I think it's a back four with Latibody in the midfield, right? And if it's a back four, Latibody in the midfield, that means a Casey Palmer would be partnering him and would literally have a front line of attackers, 4 attackers, and plus Casey Palmer is an attacking midfielder playing central, right? Now that leaves a whole lot of defensive burden on Latibody if he's playing in the midfield. So I really and truly do not think that this is a very defensive formation. I think it's a very open formation, and I think it's a very attacking formation. Now, do you think we are going out there to press with intensity and get on the front foot? Because I was expecting Jamaica to do the opposite, for go back three, fully back three. Like when we see the lineup, we have no argument whether it's a back three or a 4-4-2. But the mere fact that we have an argument if it's a back three or a 4-4-2, that means that it's not as defensive as we thought it would have been. See? What are your thoughts on that, Classic?
I kind of agree. I not agree with Shaz when I say defensive. I agree with him and say more. It line up more of structure, more sturdy. I look for more like a control in a game. We have a chance as long as we not concede first. Cause last time we not concede early too. Cause last time we played Mexico, we not even get to execute the game plan we plan for. We concede early, give away ball. What we need to do, less turnover when you have position on the ball. Be useful with it. And look, and bench, we have look at quality I come out. We have look at quality I come out for bench. The longer we stay in that game, you better chance of. We not go say we are go out there attack or press, but we are looking more organized based on the lineup. We're not like free for all. Like we midfield set up and the lineup set up. If it's a back three, and like now my team I run through me, just a slash through me, I think we have a bit more structured today.
Let me just say this
first. I concede early. Longer we see in that game, we have a chance.
I'm going to say this, right? I read the comments, and to be honest, you're not going to please Jamaican fans when you come to a starting 11. You get me? I say? So, to me, it don't really matter in terms of who starts right now. I just have to back the manager or the coach and the players who are on the pitch. You get me? I say? Because Jamaica football coming like favoritism. Once a man favorite player on the pitch, whether Kaim Dixon or somebody else, I'm going to go say, yo, it's just already. You get me? I say? I mean, what more can we do? Look at the bench people. What more? What Richard King and them people that start? Come on, people. What better do you want? But the game play first, and then we can assess it from this. You get me? I say? Yo, now you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, look at the kind of gun. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have to say, isn't me? And in terms of the bench, yeah, go on.
Chris.
Shaz.
Yeah.
May I say him if Classic and what name?
Dikani.
Chano. I'll just say it's like they might play more attacking with
No, my name is more attacking.
Well, I know.
More
No, but you say disagree with me. But you say, well, I know. Yeah, I say, well, I'm afraid to respond. But you must say, you feel like Latibody are in at the center. I don't feel like Latibody would fit the criteria of being essential against a Mexico team who is very fluent, very quick in transition. You need somebody with more legs, more ability in terms of interceptions. So if me know for sure, say, me know. More Jamaica last couple of games well from the goal from the goal. What should I come to play with you?
Qualifiers.
Reach. Not qualifiers, before the qualifiers.
Nations.
Then win couple.
Nations.
Yeah, we'll finish third.
Yeah.
Bro, defensive ball game that coach play right through.
Well, the
And if
coach
him
is a
score a goal,
coach still. The coach is a defensive coach.
yeah, so the formation them the setup. Yes, somebody I say yo. In my comment I say yo. Like the person watch ball a long time and thing. But if a coach never attacking from day one, yeah, and then play 3 at the back with 2 full backs, defensive full backs. You can't tell me say coach play attacking ball game.
Hey,
Because football them never overlap yet.
Shaz, I remember.
Yeah, from Jamaica till now. Football never overlap yet.
Shaz, remember too, you know, it's anytime a defensive coach or a pragmatic coach try to go against their identity or play attacking football, they get back up.
Yeah. 1 sec now, before we just put the conversation on pause. Guys, 131 of you are here on the stream. If you haven't liked the video as yet, just go ahead right now and hit the like button. We're already over the 100 mark. We could try and get to the 200 mark of likes. So if you don't like the video as yet, just go ahead and smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed as yet, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. See?
So the question, Shaz, like you say, I'm more defensive formation, right? So defensive normally we play counter-attacking football. This lineup not fit for counter-attacking football, you know, because normally if you have Gray and Cephas or Sarah, we have speed to escape and running behind for counter. Nicholas and Anthony now, you know.
No, but I can't show here exactly. So there's an issue. That's the only issue I have now. Because you have two natural strikers in the lineup when you're playing in a different formation. Is that like you're playing 4-3-3? You know, like you're playing 4-2-2. I mean 4-4-2. We have mixed up a formation 4-4-2. So the two strikers are relevant in this case. You get me?
Yeah.
If you're using three at the back, you prefer a Cephas and a Gray. Out on the wing, they're picking up and a ball angle them.
If you look with Nichols and Anthony, look like Gray go play a free role. Look like
Let's see how them set up on the field when them go in. All honesty, can choose.
Yeah,
me and man said in the comment section say, the strikers them don't put in enough in terms of that first tackle.
No man, they know what football, boy. Nichols, one thing I can say about Anthony and Nichols, they don't want the press from the front, they work.
But the thing sometimes the press no coordinate.
Yeah,
no coordinate.
Yeah,
no coordinate, you know.
Make it look like they now do nothing and
nothing.
The ball. The two of them now work together on the ball with link up play.
Because the pressing, them start the pressing, the midfield is way off. The midfield must bring up, joining the press in sense that so then the keeper not it to the defense. Set back.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this team from Rebel? Antonio go play behind Nicholson and Gray, and them go look for creativity from him. Now, before you go ahead and bash the comment, make we think back realistically into some games that we've seen.
No, me not bash the comment, you know, because I tell you, that can't work because Antonio not so technical to play as a fast name.
But you said that if you remember well, the first game that we played at stadium against Canada, do you remember that the two of the chances that Liam Bailey missed were created by Antonio when him lopped the ball over the top? Good run from Liam Bailey, right? And Bailey missed a chance. So we can't really say the man don't have that type of creative ability.
No, we're not saying not creative though, but you know have that technical level. Sometimes we do it, yes, but most that are in game. Antonio is not a technical striker to that level.
You want
to even argue say Nicholas is more technical than him. Because Antonio never such a great first touch, you know, if you watch him, you know.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, you know, the thing about him, don't take him a place so fast. But behind Nicholson, I don't think he might go as far as Gray. I agree, more balanced ball carrier. But I think he might go so far in terms of behind two players.
Almost like
Gray is like a player when be more on the ball more than any of those two players.
Yeah.
So Gray have to be the distributor. So in most cases, you have to be the distributor. So I think he might go so far back there. Him there behind and Gray. If in the behind Nicholson, say yeah. But I probably interchange between them and Nicholson interchange. But I don't think I'm going to go as far as back.
Right.
Back behind Gray.
You see final third of this formation and this lineup unbalanced. I don't know how it go work. I have to say a gameplay.
1 second. People in the comment section that are asking where you can watch a match. The match is on CVN television. That's the only legal way that you can watch the game in Jamaica. Legal way.
No man, if they have
cable, if you have
cable and they have Fox Soccer, they can watch it.
Yeah. If you have cable, you can pre-watch Fox Soccer.
Everybody at Jamaica must have CVN.
Yeah, but you can put an antenna. I'll use a rocket and have it.
No man, I don't have CVN, man. For Fire Stick me use. I stream it in.
Get the antenna, man.
But yeah, guys, it's 8 minutes to the game. So we'll get the predictions in our comment section. I'm gonna send the predictions to the game.
No, but Antonio. You know what Sam play? You know what
Yeah,
Antonio
man.
play? Antonio why you talk? Drop behind. It would be a type of striker like Fermin or Jesus and that.
No, we're not talking about
complete opposite against that.
Yeah, him love run, him love carry, him love hustle defender. That
Brother,
is
Antonio play on the edge, meaning Antonio is a post. I love run pan the channel them. So
Yeah.
Antonio wait for supply. Antonio no supply. That
Yeah.
if you watch Antonio play, you know so Antonio first touch not so righteous.
I don't lie. But when he come play for Jamaica, him take on a different role like that.
That role don't fit him, play to his strength.
The guy that's spamming what about in the States? They literally said
somebody time him out. Don't spam my youth.
It's on Fox Soccer Farm. They said it. So you don't need to spam the comments. You see it, man. The Fox Soccer.
Fox, not fat soccer.
Fox, brother. Fox. Jamaica come from, brother. Fox. Fox Soccer.
Hey, you know,
Fox
Fox do I eat that?
Let's go on Fox Sport one. A sports because I said no Fox Soccer. A Fox Sports.
I'm here, madman work over there, but America go final.
Hey, that's someone in Japan early, you know. They are 9, you know, man.
Hey guys, but I try to find something for can watch a match fun. But will they behind on you still? I try to see if I can get up mine from Bet365. And yeah, as Shawan Givens is saying, I don't understand how CVM take on or get the rights for this, and them can't even stream on YouTube. Them not stream on C Sport. Them if you don't have an antenna, you tell me say I could even dip on the road and I watch a match. If you have an antenna in front of TV.
Jamaican care, please. No, so they
Jamaica
TV, CVM not buy right.
Can you?
Put antennas.
I can happy have for your stick.
What you say?
Yo, CVM not
I can happy have for your stick.
Only put up there on Fire Stick, but VIP box me I use on a stream, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you have the something about live that you can stream it from the first one.
I have one Fire Stick up here.
Yeah, the players are walking out right now. We are seeing
your Fire Stick now CVM. You know like channel.
Bro, Fire Stick not come with CVM, brother.
Of course.
I don't come with CVM. You don't come with CVM.
Yo,
Fire Stick does not come with CVM.
And you had myself.
I'm watch every Jamaican channel.
Fire Stick.
I must install that.
Eh?
I must install that from a different something. That don't come with
program
Fire Stick not come with CVM, man. Amazon
program my youth.
So me I go Fire Stick and program TVJ and CVM on it.
No, man, just program whole heap of channel on it.
I could focus on the game. Players them walk out my side. As you know, see the Mexican fans them full up the stadium. I can't see no Jamaica fans yet. You see me, I see no Jamaican fans in the stadium. It's now
Mexico fans them traveling their team. Jamaica not spend no money for watching Jamaica.
But you have only for Jamaican fans in the diaspora.
If them that keep a match, I don't know. They never keep Jamaica match at Atlanta. If they never keep Atlanta, I'm gonna go watch them. But me if you travel from Georgia, if I go watch Jamaica and go waste money, I'm no so then go.
One thing still the stadium packed. And
if I the New York, Jamaica never pull up in the man.
No, sir. Jamaican fans are organizing. Jamaica fair win match and I go and bad for fans them travel them go anyway.
Personally, if Jamaica is supposed to play in New York and to play at Met Stadium, I go. Any
first off, we can pull up the live score now.
Yeah, man.
I can't like Met Stadium.
No, I'm going to go there and watch match before. I never like the atmosphere.
First, I'm going to pull up the live score.
Strong Mexico, you know, my Mexico no come out to play, you know. And this goes same run experience.
Right.
Mexican anthem playing my side.
We're taking NYCFC versus New York Red Bulls, I believe.
First, I deal with that.
You wind up on the screen. But it's a countdown, so you can bring it up still.
You're not share.
Oh, 1 second.
Yo, so then I talk about the danger player them from Mexico. Watch out for Quintero, Jimenez. Antonio not so good, so now that what.
But now, I say, let me defense look weak.
But them Them central, you know. Alvarez is a good player.
And Chavez a good player, man. Chavez a star in the Russian league. The midfield look good. Remember my last match, you know, Chavez run rings around the midfield, you know.
You see, man, he carry something there.
Oh, Corona.
No, man, he was from Napoli.
Lozano.
Eh,
They not carry him.
No, man, Lozano no there. Them not carry Lozano or Jimenez. I'm not sure if it's injury or...
Man, Jimenez is done, man.
Jimenez done, man. From Davin Lewis, mash up, man. Carry from Davin Lewis.
One thing, but when I hear a lot of people talk about Boza, oh, yeah, man, him start. One thing, we can get a goal from Boza today?
Boza is the most unfan player for Jamaica, you know. If you're in national colours right now, so can score, yes.
Despite the large,
People say
despite enough Mexican fans being at the stadium, atmosphere look good.
Actually, all the English-based players, them now they're about to there. No, so they don't do anthem, you know.
So all Limbakisa sing it.
And Lambakis, I don't know what I sing say. He does a movie about.
Make a mind, man.
No. Me I laugh, me don't know anthem there. I'm just no Jamaica boom.
Oh, you have the national anthem and the pledge.
But Bobby, they're long time, you know, what anthem.
So, man, they might tell me they don't know Jamaica national anthem?
No, so
I'll agree know it.
I'll
give him that thing.
School, man, every time when anthem
mad man this, you know.
Jamaica. When they say Jamaica, boom.
Boom.
Every school you do that regular school. Every school you do that school in a primary. When they hear Jamaica, boom, they say, you know.
Hold on, they say, I'll give him the national anthem like a prayer, man. Say, man, I'll shut him here like him feel it.
The national anthem is
like him more connected than the fans.
What is about the national anthem?
It's like Pythagoras theorem. You're not going to use it again when you have school. Yo, Mexican, them out still, Houston.
Why? Those quiet fans.
And Mexico, yeah, that's still, you know. I want Mexico, yeah, that's still, you know. When they check it out in America, you know.
Yeah,
Houston, Texas are put in place to them, man.
Yo, I just said
Texas are put in
man.
Mexico, all right, so them place, that, you know, so cool, like.
Danger player Quinones, Panelec, only think Lembikisa can deal with him?
Yeah, because Mr. Lembikisa like half Salah, so Oscar like half Quinones.
Jamaica
man, them see this morning. See the cast man this morning for much. As I say, Jamaica just don't concede early.
Match is playing at the NRC Stadium. Capacity 71,054. And it's a packed Ramstam Stadium. Sorry, I'm not hear the commentary on this because we are stream. One man in the comment section says CVM commentator them at 9. Yeah, man, CVM back at time and everything, but you know what, I'm just calm myself because I'm on my platform.
Watch it.
On my platform. Guys, I'm sorry. What I just said is not reflective of what MG Sports TV says. So
it's about.
For Mexico, man, a star player on our Club America, star Mexican League.
Dylan Gale says one Bobby Reed. I know I hear about that, bro.
Hey, but you know, Kinones is a Colombian come from, you know, Colombia call up and he told you down a Mexican one play for.
Time on start.
Yeah.
All right, Jamaica lineups. It's showing as a 4-4-2 for Jamaica. So I think those rumors have been dispelled. It is a 4-4-2 formation for the Reggae Boys. And Latibody here will in fact be playing in the midfield with Casey Palmer, Damarai Gray, and Bobby Reed on the right side, with Boza and Mikel Antonio up top. So yeah, guys, I told you guys it's not a 3 at the back. The moment you see that formation, you know it's a 4-4-2. So what are your final thoughts before kickoff?
Well, the formation change in when game I'm playing and after before 4-2.
Yeah, I really meant the formation I want people put up. I want to be a full system put up on the screen.
No, man.
And if it's 4-4-2.
If formation makes sense if a 4-4-2 though.
Oftentimes them right still, so just wait and see.
But alright, so this is Jamaican fans might not coach about 4-4. This is coach identity. This is one not playing no more than 4-4-2, you know, most of the time, you know.
Because even in our recent interview, the guy asked him about the 4-4-2 and he said like one of the easiest formation to play.
If you watch Iceland, when him in charge of Iceland 4-4-2 right through.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not nervous, you know. I'm not nervous.
John, my stream kick out right before kickoff.
Alright, commentator say runner up against this group will play Argentina.
John, you. That look too good by side. I forget 3 points against
last time we play against them in the Copa America. Oh, that 1-0 still.
Let's go, my son. Watch Casey Palmer look like him stressed out and nervous. Pick up your face, bro, and let's go. Well, go on from a stream, dog.
Remember, I tell you, I can't know this man name. Man originally come from Colombia, but he decided to play for Mexico and get Mexico citizenship and play for Mexico.
The ball game kick off phone already? On phone side?
No, kick off now.
My stream.
Live, man, watch you much.
Alright, I just a kick off. I'm 45 seconds behind.
See if we can get a goal in the Copa America, because we never saw in the Copa America yet, you know.
That's the first step.
Hey, but the last time we play against Mexico in the Copa America, we play against them good, you know. I just the number 9 and name Daniel. So, hey, we don't get that man from. We man get out 100 chance at the end. I miss everyone. I don't know if you remember that match there.
For the man that want stream track, you know YouTube policy work. You can see it.
Yeah, man, the stream good, man.
Dylan Gale said this is going to be embarrassing.
Dylan, why I said it's embarrassing? We can see the first corner. Jimmy Lozano, Mexican's national team coach, previously coached Mexico's under-23 teams. Boza is pressing, firing out there. Man, I try to be true Deshaun Bernard foot. A idiot, a nerd. Dylan Gale says we look like headless chickens, no midfield. Good work, Bobby. John, no, Bobby really touch stinky, man. Guys, it looks as if...
Brother, we no secret, man. We are turnover ball too much for my youth. We need to calm down.
Looks as if we are playing a back three. With Joel Latibody here in the middle of that back three. But he's also stepping up. It's a pretty flexible formation. John, the man them look like them nervous, dog. No! Save Jamali! But save my boy. Even though that's supposed to be a routine save, but it got through a couple bodies and things.
See how Mexico crossing the ball early in the box. I saw when we get the chance to cross the box. We have Antonio Bosa, a 6-foot ad. We need to learn for cross.
But we are crossing the ball in the box.
No, but when you are in the box, man,
yeah, we might even second. You have nobody on the field.
You know, so you
Beyond that. behind the castle and the thing. We are way too fast. I won't even have ball and midfield now. We get 2 balls. Bobby get 2 balls and we control and clear. You remember when I rush himself?
But watch your pay big kick, better pay and kick already. Watch a no help for Antonio. No help.
God, Antonio. Hold that up, my dog. We take a two. Clap them, my style. Oh, you have to get
good Salah and Bekisa. Good try, Bosa.
Try, boy. You genius of a man. Let Bekisa shoot that to an idiot foot.
You are fool. It's like the close of the city, so they control the ball, you have the ball.
Like Bosa want contemplative in bicycle that. When you get that, you fling up your body in a year long time. Dylan Gale, the jersey looks clean.
Brother, we need to settle the game that we game too chaotic Mayo, back and forth. And back and forth suit Mexico, you know, suit we.
Pressure, what do you think about the game?
Look like I did Mexican in the runner. They have the fastest
game
in the
just
world.
stopped. Now first, when you reach the 15-minute mark, me give me analysis.
No. A man saying prefer Lembikis to play up top.
Hey, but the only thing we can say so far is that Mexico really look after the games.
Brother, no fall that.
Nah,
I fall that, you know.
Of course, a fall.
Alright, KC Palmer look promising so far.
They might always agree some American referee who match them in the league. Secondly. Bumba, Antonio Del Mansan, can't move. Try.
Watch your fall that again for Antonio, you know, my youth.
Marjorie Duncan, you can watch the game on CVM or Fox Soccer. Anybody who have played the audio and have to mute the mic. Classic, you have to mute your mic if you have played the audio.
Yo, no phone another game for Jamaica and them. They might not play no ball. Well, at least in the game one again for Jamaica, Mexico.
Brother, what that Bobby Reid do while I go my youth?
Nobody give me the other part.
This me I talk about you can't turn over your ball so cheaply in a midfield in your own half. A good foul that KC for me. Good tactical foul.
I don't know why Bobby Reid never just left ball to set back and move. When I play central ball. If you man them get ball easy, then you man the balls.
I'm better than a madman in the dog. The ball are going and the man them stop the ball, you. Bro, the man they make cheap.
Brother, we no sickly my youth. I can't see so we no sickly.
Brother, the ball are going, no Mexican man now play and the man them stop the ball. You know make the ball go for a goal kick.
Brother, we no sickly. I can't see we nervous my youth. We no sickly.
Pinnock look like a man, like a dog I lose a couple pounds, brother.
Who that?
Pinnock. Like him burn the wire hit.
You know, much sharp.
But I don't pin up do that. I don't pin up do that. I don't pin up beating. I like the body and the boy Lambo stick. Yeah.
Man, a madman, my youth.
Can't believe that one, brother. So at them foolish Jamaica do all while and concede, you know.
Watch him, see if he touch him. You know, touch him, you know.
Jairus, madman, say, brother, what is this? John Mark McGregor says this Cyprus is concerning. We are talking about the Cyprus of Mexico. Them so blow off steam and them a try to get an early goal, you know. Because them know them bench no good. Them not carry no ball up. See if we can weather a storm and try to get a one goal and cramp them style. Barbosa!
Yo,
Yeah,
brilliant ball from Bosa. Brilliant switch up play and good cross and
Good ball, good early cross, Dexter. Catch them in that they off yard. That was a brilliant ping by the unformed striker, Shamar Nicholson.
Good corner, good cross now. Boy, we can kick a good corner. Use the height. When last Jamaica score a goal for that corner?
The last time we score a goal from a corner, Bobby Reid have some good deliveries. Remember him give Bailey one on the goal line from a corner and he missed. When him try scored him tie.
Watch the poor corner. Poor
John
corner.
Like a goal the man a kick off.
Man just waste the height.
Come on, the last goal scored from a corner is a Corber Cone goal. Hey man, never get off a man case in the youth. I have some technical difficulties with the live score update. I think press a chip out, so we'll just wait for him to come back.
Who see what Antonio just said earlier after the corner?
What him say?
Man say, yo, like him call for the name and say, focus on youth.
Remember, on our platform, so. I don't know if MG want to keep him in PG. J. Russ says we can't keep on wasting these chances. I guess them stream faster than mine. When I see a chance of Jamaica get it. Bobby Reid seems nervous. I don't think him nervous. Bobby Reid plays at the highest level, you know. Premier League week in, week out. You're not nervous for play against Mexico.
Yeah, man, Bobby nervous, man. You have to put him on the wing, man. When man makes center.
Well, this brother Casey, Palmer.
Okay, that's a chance. That's not a real chance. Come on, yo, Reggae Boys fans. On the brave so that the man move like say man then get some clear-cut chance to score.
When my behave like the man, the Reggae Boy fans behave
Yeah.
like desperate.
The Arsenal players must get them ball and sky them all the while.
Another to Jamaica. Not the Jamaican say them love spectacular ball game, you know, so.
So they watch that play that top corner.
I can't believe that. The
man has a goal for ball with them back in it. So then Jamaica love it, you know.
They say, love excitement.
Goal! And the man doesn't living foot.
The team now play that bad still. It's a good showing so far.
Brother, ping pong in our midfield, man. You know what I say?
Second. John Mikel Antonio. And she's not even going to get she's going to get short. I'm gonna like them passes in at the back from Mexico. I can't, man. No need fair enough and down, man. One side them have, you know. See, and watch out.
Oh, good defending by Lambic.
Defending, boy.
Yo, Pinnock skill it while man take care of my head with the foot, you know.
Wicked man. Right off the line. I want to know about promising wing back. I don't think that Trent Alexander-Arnold defend.
Hey, boy, don't this Trent
You're not supposed to reach yourself, brother. You're supposed to reach yourself.
Trent Alexander-Arnold defend.
Your mother Trent a world class defensive right, but can't talk about it.
So I push it right.
You see me? World class.
Only thing,
Right there, we see in that side for pick out some brilliant world class passes
the
from
only good
both
thing,
sides.
the only good thing, that's the only thing, man.
You see me?
Passes.
You see me? Passing and pitch and that win match.
Rebel says Lembiki is a man of the match, calling it from now. Jamaica on do better than you.
Brother, I know so we are asleep, cause ball, the man them straight things say ball them gone out play, the man them a ball watching
That's it. You can't hear man I match performance from them big keys and him just that's the ball the man get a free in that area. I was the man I match then talk about the man just beside the ball the man edit towards the goal. But he never on target.
I'm sorry to say it, people, but I think Antonio is a good target man for Jamaica. Sorry.
Why do all our midfielder need to go in the box? So when they clear the ball, when have nobody to pick it up.
Brother, from your must start, green name card.
Yeah, man, in the so one not give him a foul, man.
Mexico can do that all game, land. Pin up, tall now, everything they cross in their head out. They have a good try, so that crossing game and I go make them score the goal. I mean, this I give them a playing a spinox strength.
Just how about I do. Brother, Mikel Antonio need to use him physical and top shy away from the ball, no, man. I'm to the either side, man. Sure. Yo, they can about? Yo. Don't I hear me?
Yeah, man, yeah, here, man. We just need to get some passing, man. Get a feel at
Brilliant
the
play,
ball. Okay,
Lambiki, sir. Because Mikkel says I play a ball a skid out like in there, back road.
Yeah, because not do better than that, man. Too predictable, brother. Fowler for you.
look how Nicholson weak. Man,
Tell
was
us,
rolling ball and him skin out.
can't see him. Yeah, people, if you can't watch the game, listen to it on radio. No bonus site. I mean, I know about two sides, but I don't want to say it over YouTube because I don't know them how YouTube policy stay with them thing. They get me, I say? Probably can drop in the comment section.
So, this one I bring it. What do you mean? I got YouTube. When I bring it.
I drop start them in the comment section, people. If them still work. Or see D crazy, drop it. If that not work, then God help you. But that's supposed to work though. They crazy. They too crazy. Drop it. That's the name of the website. I have some other one. Cerebral Art, drop it too. Yeah. You have some other one. I can't remember any name though. Come on, Jamaica. Players need for them much closer to make it.
Come now, we need that last free kick there with the class, and they are bad class. It's so better.
Players need for the closer to Antonio to help him out because he can't do everything by himself. I work too hard with them body. As him get it, he's supposed to have somebody to release it. You get me, I say? But good stretch still. Exactly. John Mark McGregor said, come on, Graham, need support. Yeah, need support, man. As him get that ball, he's supposed to have a player a couple yards in reach where he can lay off the ball too.
That was a bad delivery. That was a much better delivery from Bobby Reid. Good chance, good goal. Good chance, I mean.
I agree now to the free kick them.
No, so I'm good to defender. I'm good to defender intercept that, you know. Bobby, I mean, I better header, no.
Oh, yeah, Nicholson.
Yeah, I better header, man. If you defend in the box, glance it off and it. You got him on him back, you know, around 2 minutes.
Maybe head, maybe. Hopefully, I'm a concussion now, you know, man. Kaim Dixon.
If you like in the Maca, if anything, see Fatima Kam. See Fatima Kam.
No, if you rather put on C first.
Yeah, I put on C first.
No, I can't put on Dixon over C first yet.
They are bigger than Dixon, man. A lot of them give me a command to make a name, but not yet. Too early.
Yo, then the money I wear jacket up at Houston, them place not charge now. Or them place at AC in a stadium.
Brother, some muted all along and nobody didn't tell me some mute, brother.
I never see a move. I move. I never know it.
Yeah,
I just watch out the game.
Mute,
so you talk all this time while you mute.
Yeah, brother, since me change the name. And speaking of changing name, guys, those of you guys that aren't subscribed to Gunner's YouTube channel and 433 Presser, you guys can just go ahead and type in the names and subscribe right now on YouTube.
And because
Press them.
Demi got sent a site now, right? Demi,
maybe your Wi-Fi. VIPbox.lc.
And if you use your phone to try to stream it, them not go work. You have to use your laptop.
VIPboxtv.lc. No man, it work better on phone and laptop too. Well, it depends on the phone. If it's an Android, they have iPhone, it'll give you beer pop-ups. Well, Jamaica second in the game, you have to give them props. Create a couple of chances.
Just a VIP league. Try VIP league.
Dixon bad to bad. He does not have a little boy mindset. He can come on. Will he make a difference right now? No. Ball in the midfield now. Casey Palmer, do something with it.
Yo,
Why?
good transition.
Come on, agree. Another corner. Casey could have just fired him left less and the pass him on, you know. I expect them player to take some responsibility, brother. But no, say if him in a championship, he have to play for him game, he have to kick that off him left, you know. You have to selfish, brother.
Alright, then we got try VIP league.
No pass now, and just kick the ball with the left foot. $15 minutes gone in the press. Why analysis?
Good so far. Good so far. In the last like 5 minutes or 10, feel like we've been, I don't want to say the better team, but I think we're getting to a rhythm, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We get like what, 2 corner kicks.
But where that start? There it start.
We have Nicholson, we get a
referee. Yo, me hate the referee boy, and the man can never refer Jamaica match good.
We get a header with Nicholson in the box. So
impose yourself.
We'll get into it. Yeah, but I said that we impose yourself. When the game just started, I think Mexico that imposed themselves a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I feel like Jamaica, we start to impose ourselves. We'll win back position quickly as well.
See there again? No. Watch out!
Jamaica kick more from Mexico keeper, and Mexico keeper look shaky, you know.
Shaky. He no want catch back, you know. Of course, a shoppy. That fear get catch. He no want catch. Don't not be a punch him a punch. All them boy, the fear get test, you know. Everything coming out of box, him and a punch. Him afraid, man. I'm telling them about Jamal wait. Him the need for come off time line right this so early, you know. If him stay in that box, him could have a catch. The man run come outside that box now. Ball could have easily beat him, you know. Good turn, boy. Pace them and waste them.
Yeah, that was the kind of stupid dog. Look, I get him kind of planting.
Antonio, dog. Cannot be. Yo, of course the ball no for kick away.
And them deliberately do that.
And watch it, Alvarez too, you know, watching. Yo, you know, the referee waste, man. Where you blow a whistle for the man on the head injury, brother?
If you get cramp and pull up, good luck to him.
Brother, no, watch it. It's not a head injury, no, brother. So why referee blow a whistle, brother? Watch it. Brother, no whistle, no. I referee blow a whistle too, you know.
We agree fast man, great bunny muppy, like a hamstring gun.
Brother, you see, with Alvarez gone, Jamaica better make sure them win this game, you know. Because a big idiot in a Mexico midfield, you know. Watch it, them coach of Fred.
Eric Sanchez, a good midfielder in Mexico, a good player.
They talk about defensive wise. Them now no protection.
Yeah.
And them only protection that. Alvarez a flame Rodri, you know, if them not have Alvarez, them done, you know. Because not like one time when them have their hair at them. Watch it, it's a mink that them are draw for in the midfield. Come on, sell one. Fret them boy, they are fret, man. Wait confidence still. You can tell Wait play 5-a-side. We are matching them stride for stride. The stadium is quiet. Big up yourself, O'Neill. I think O'Neill is in the stadium. You might talk like say him the outside of the stadium. Can hear people. Can hear a pin drop in the stadium. Yeah, I agree with you, Vivian.
Mexico best player that you know.
Yeah. Vivian referee fool for real, man. I agree with you, Vivian. Man, now have a sense, man. Jamaica will continue play. How do you continue playing on man blow a whistle? You know what? I just hate the referee, brother. I think that the same referee they call Andre Lowe goal we score against USA to beat them in a qualifier as foul, you know. And Lowe never foul the man, you know. Loan not even touch the man, brother.
Midfield weak up of Mexico, man. Central weak, you know.
Yeah, man, them weak, you know, man. I basically this could happen for Jamaica.
Man, I actually see them ramming. They're
Nah,
gonna be
man.
a strong, biggest turn of Jamaican football.
See, they might come off. If we can't get a victory in this game, you're something wrong. It's time now, Jamaica. From 2017, you can't beat Mexico.
And if you client now pay me, we drive gone up a St. Mary with it's Alvarez name.
Brother, so why them take the stretcher, bring company field and have the man a walk off like that, brother? The stretcher company field, you know?
They need
And
to
then-
insist it, man. Yeah, insist real, man.
And you
Why
know,
must I
say
walk
this,
off?
you know, and you know, say the same thing that to make them alright, great get red card in against Canada. Why them have some idiot rules and them not follow them rules, brother? The stretcher company field and man say him don't want the stretcher and him he get a yellow card and you just showing go cussing go get a next yellow. Stretcher company field, it would take him off. Have the man a walk on a limb, I come off I feel and the stretcher come on. Take a camera off my man face, I don't want to see him. Alright, Jamaica, let's go.
But you're no hopeful.
So, Rebel, if Algar is coming off of the field, can't give you hope. I don't know why y'all watch Jamaica. Why y'all watch Jamaica if the only experienced player them have out there right now come off of the field. Remember, say them not bring a wicked side, you know? Him hold it? Take the idiot, you know. Mix him out.
Yo, when America play for them game tomorrow?
Slam it! But John, you should have bought a shoot this is still Antonio. I like how the system a move down. The man them forget give me props. We all doubted him. You always have somebody we have to just calm the storm.
Yeah, we kind of
All
want
right,
to get them the win.
let's not get too ahead of ourselves because we've been favorites in a lot of matches and still shoot ourselves in the foot. True.
We need to forget them the win a bit more. You
No,
know?
but we are not the favorites anyway. Even if Alvarez come off 10 times, we're not still not the favorite.
Right now, I would have to say Jamaica are the favorites. With Elsa Alvarez off the field.
Them still not the favorite, man.
No, man. I don't feel so.
By ESPN standard, if everybody drop down on the pitch for Mexico, they are still the favorite, no matter how. So
Big people and good work. When you knock
by
it,
ESPN logic, you see me?
why you have to bypass the man with the right beside of you? That forgot you were ball. But then you me I tell me about Casey Palmer, dog. Bobby Reed drop shot in a space, you know. And you have to bypass the man for give him a ball, brother. And Bobby, and I like say Bobby did not talk to him, you know. And you need nobody to talk to you to make you know say you need to give the man the ball there, so brother.
It was a half-ass pass. Stupid. You need to put effort in the pass like him just want to be cute with it.
You see me?
Put some
You know, like
conviction
some
in the
trucks
pass,
man
brother.
on the field, brother. What's that? Good work, Bernard. Brother Bernard. We have name for back. Play them up, name in them back.
Yeah, bro. Hold on. Party or some political thing big in the out.
Ask, brother, because you know Jamaica slappy more while.
See, man, change all number for jersey now, man. One time, man, no say a 7 for you. Hold on for the number. No, see, last game, Dixon, we are 7. Now, I agree upon 7. Number print number again, like one time, we say, oh, yeah. Even though they never have the number still, but no name, no name.
Yeah.
But no, man, I miss up the jersey, man. Like England, them just change number them each match.
Jamaica 5 shots.
I just shoot them Gray never really did depth on the last Remember, I never get selected for the last game. So the
Can't
7
tell you if you go on now.
yeah.
What's that?
Normally I Bailey 7 but Bailey not come. So
Yo,
Daily
Jamari
carry a
look
negative one.
not come either.
people look like Bailey party
That's
top,
how
so I
come big
don't
send
see
up
you
take it.
post party them.
They say
So look like
What do you
Bailey
think
party
about Bobby
top.
Reaper's performance so far? He might get stuck in, you know.
Bobby, him can get to that game and also look, he can do push it one time, early part.
He's a real utility player, you know. See man come on and play midfielder now. Watch out. But tell us somebody what me tell about the referee, brother. Brother, man don't like Jamaica, you know. Look how the man call. Brother, buy the man buy that, brother.
No, come on, that was a foul, brother.
Brother, buy man buy that.
You know, saying that problem that I guess foul, brother. So.
Hey man, buy that. Where? See ball the right at your foot. Take control of the ball now. Buy that man. Need that shot.
Yo, come on, man. Yo.
No, man, I fall up, man. I fall up,
Dangerous
man.
free kick this side. This a man
A big fall up, man.
the last
Yeah, man,
time.
I
This a
fall.
man a
You
free kick specialist,
you
you
know,
know.
say I foul too.
Yo,
Palmer,
this
this
a
is
free
15
kick
goal, man.
specialist, you know.
Jairus, I can't
Black man,
believe
it's free kick. You see, much of that Palmer for this deep is just, the man back turn to goal. He don't need to request this.
A Bobby Reed Casa, cause Bobby Reed set the simple pass back and force the ball.
You know. And it's a similar position like this last time we play. You know. Jamal, wait, do me a beg, you know, give them too much on this side because you're short already. Good work. Now Chavez did score free kick power last time. All right, foot curl a whirler. Watch it. That could have scored. The man them open up the wall. Ball boy. Watch it. Post. Try boy. Yeah, man. I love how Jamaica play, man. Don't bother take them this way. Good work. I know Boza da. But tell me, Boza is not a hold up striker, you know? Not because them big and look like that. No means them a hold up striker, brother. Bukami. Good work.
But I like how they come like games.
Come on. John, know the man really block it. Ball boy, yo, we are play with confidence in the youth. Go home. Casey Palmer can't. I can't believe this man is an attacking midfielder, dog. And the man looks so out of place in the final third. When the man play for commentary, the man play attacking midfield, and say, tell me, say, you don't feel comfortable to play this, sir? Every time I see the man in the final third for Jamaica, the man look out of place, brother. Like him now, I expect the ball. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, Mari. Ref them, man, them buy out this, brother. The referee boy, they don't like Jamaica, brother. Watch it, that could have catch, you know. That Mexican goalkeeper afraid to catch any ball. Brother, man get Case Bama is an attacking midfielder, brother. And him always look out of place in attacking positions. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. Like him surprised say him get the ball when him get the ball in and around the box, brother. Him can't get a shot off, him can't pick a pass. And him don't have the proper body position. And you tell me say that man attacking midfielder, brother?
When you think about the left back, I'm now in a bad game all over.
Bro, I never see Greg Lay play a bad game for Jamaica. But tell you already, you see when Amari Bell come back, Amari Bell is not walking into this team on the left back. Right now, Greg Lay cement himself as Jamaica's starting left back. That man not have a bad game for Jamaica yet. Ball gone, you know. And the back line a gel with him too. So Amari Bell better work for him spot when him come back. And remember now, you know, both of them are playing in the same division next season, championship. Greg Lee get promoted, and what name? And Amar Bell get relegated. So two of them will play against each other next season. Them have them spot for 5 points. Dexter calm this one, man. They can't win Dexter ball. Midfield. Yo, Dexter wicked referee thanks. Yeah, more.
And that classic them boss. Classic one team in the stay inside.
No, brother, man, I bought this right back in a CONCACAF, brother. 19. Come on, calm. Brother, when the money on the ball, I'm going to fret you.
Javian Brown can't see back in jersey.
Javian Brown can't see back a squad. Okay, Grimmy all calm, see. The man well comfortable. Normally, man, they on sideline afraid.
Add back classic the tell me.
Add what?
Classic, add him back.
Oh, I didn't realize man they not back there.
Yo,
Bell probably come take
Mexico
Bernard
keeper.
started.
Yo, Mexico keeper real shot if you kick one shot at target.
Yo, Rebel, what kind of madness that you talk about Bella will come take Bernard's spot? You mad? Take which Deshaun Bernard's spot? Judy and Matty, I agree. The ref is irritating. Long time them boy didn't like Jamaica, brother. Rebel Art, Greg Lay plays solid game always until him tired, and that usually is around the 75th minute. Well, nothing wrong. That's why you have strength in depth. If you have a Amari Bell, you can always put him on a 5 subs, you know. And it's a change where you would have said it's necessary because you have two well-experienced and accomplished players in the same position. So you're going to need to give them to share the minutes. Dylan Gale shows that we actually have ambition. I guess he's talking about Damian Lowe not starting in the midfield. I'm telling you that Jamaica does not need him in the midfield, brother. And see how we are playing a little better? We actually have string passes and them thing there, brother. I just the system and the chemistry we did need. Low in the midfield is not the answer. They did good against Canada because we never have nothing to lose. And anybody who play football knows when you have nothing to lose, you just go all out and anything can happen. Right? But for start again.
We did done and I gone already.
Yeah, brother, we done and I gone. We did have to go all out to try win the game. So you literally see the man play attacking midfield in the game against Canada. But you can't look on the one off there and say you want him in a midfield from the start. You're mad? Man, them sick in them head, brother. Look how we play like we have a system. Bowser, you need to do better than that, brother. What do you mean when I break up play? When you look on Bobby Reed stats after this match, what do you mean the man I get physically in there? Yo, Casey Palmer is an experienced man and the man make me fret more while, you know. Look how the man just look. Yeah, that two keeper them a shop is still, you know. And the two side them know. Where man a shoot from? Because I know say if him get that pan target, wait dead in his show, you know. Pinnock need a big club. I agree. We did make a video on Gunner's YouTube channel expressing how good Pinnock really is compared to the best centre backs in the Premier League. And his stats were up there. Ball. How would that? Greg Lay? Calm it. Good work. Jano. Beat him now. Go for him.
Yeah, like the body are big, good and the ball, you know, brilliant, long pass that, you know. We need to do more of that over the top. Anytime you switch and play, you give Mexico a problem.
Judy and Matty, good point. Looking at this match, we can win. Only thing we need right now is to change and put in another winger. I believe so. I don't think we need the two striker thing right now. Because if you really look at it, Antonio is playing a lot on that wing. So if we can get in a Cephas and use him pace and really mud them in behind, we can get a goal. Because they might give you a whole lot of space for the flanks. You could see your Grimmy do still. If he might go be bold and make the change. Just a matter of who he might go take off, Boza or Antonio. Dylan Gale says Cephas would be perfect. Guys, go ahead and like up the stream. I'm going to check how much likes up on the stream right now. There are 175 likes, 25 more if we get to the 200 mark. Guys, now like up the stream right now if you don't like it. Yo, Bobby Reed, a wicked man in the youth. Yo, Antonio can come.
Yo, Antonio look boss my youth. He want look unfit my youth. Antonio look unfit.
Pressure, the man approve you're right, bro.
Remember them saying no football.
Man. Jamaica concede no, you know.
Alright, look at Antonio to the people them not look heavy. I mean, he's not a heavy player, but the man don't look like
He unfit man, he done man. You have to take him off second half, put on big stuff around and see
if I cruise that mesh, you know. Yo, Jamal, we can't cover a goal.
Yeah, man, if I did cruise, man, alone side anything, man.
If I cruise alone side, make that, brother. Yo, Jamal, we just look like a midget in our goal, brother.
Or what you call him, Bradley? John Mark said it evident he coming from injury. But man come back from injury long time ago. I'm not hear them excuse it.
My man Antonio na start for West Ham again, you know. My man super sub, you know, come off a bench.
Good work.
But yeah, but KC, yo, KC Palmer walk his smile. See if we have one more Bobby ready that because we would do all right.
Right, you know, I don't know how Jamaica so weak in our midfield position, brother. So many players of talent, but we can't find a midfielder, brother. Now, I'm like Bobby Reed in our midfields, in our central. The man do more for than a Casey Palmer or a Lottie. Or a Johnson.
People them say the more
the performance so far, brilliant.
So Jamaica have 1 shot on target, 3 shots off target. Jamaica have 3 block shots. Position 37% to Jamaica, 63% to Mexico. Corner kicks Jamaica.
Watch it later on. Jesus Christ, Antonio. You have to watch back post, brother.
Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Don't listen on a big idiot referee, boy. Oh. Want to see if anybody ever blow it.
But these are the statistics of our people. Jamaica is on the right hand side. You know the grey. No, you know the orange, if you say. Well, the grey and orange.
Oh, dog, and I made back him get that, you know. Yo, check him, dog. Check him. And I made back him get the one there, bro. Man, him turn vegetable, you know. Man, they want to tell him to clap. Shadow, dog. Shadow. Man, they want to tell the dog to clap. But they must say, VAR check for a possible penalty. But I can't the Queen on his idiot they on the hype up before match, brother. Them boy they nerdy, brother. I nerd that. Them boy they could make a Colombia, brother. That's why the man go say man play for Mexico. Boy they nerdy dog. Alright, we could take some comments now. Get some comments. King Lee, quote me, make it make sense. For real, man. I don't even remember what I talk about. I know somebody said that. Make it make sense. Casey Palmer, I talk about, man. Remember. Jeff Ross says the ref sucks. What do you think about the first half, people?
Good first off.
Who should we take off? One thing we can make a change.
Good first off. What I will say is that we need to be a bit more, what's the word? Not assertive. But we need to be a bit more sure in terms of how we attack in some of these moments. Feel like we can be a bit better with the ball. We don't have to rush it. Feel like a couple times Palmer try to rush it. You get me? I say, we don't have to rush it. Also, Demarai Gray, I know say Demarai Gray is a man who can pop up in moments, but we need to see a bit more Demarai Gray, people. He's one of our best players by name and by performances in the past, but we need to see more Demarai Gray in the second half. You see me? I say, yeah. If you have to drop back a little deeper or tuck in a little bit more just to get on the ball, then you have to do that. You see me? I say, yeah.
Which madman that I say Bobby too lazy? Hey, Franco Salman. Where you talking?
And for me, people, I'm only sub off Antonio, but you need to fix up in game.
Palmer needs to set up.
All in all, defensively we sound. I mean, Mexico, they have that chance not too long ago. But other than that, I'm not feeling a real threat from Mexico right now. However, wait, if we make you nervous still, that means say. Try Allen 0-0 heading into halftime. Basically halftime. Dylan Gates said, don't know how you're talking about Gray before you mentioned Palmer. You heard me mention Palmer, so I don't know what you're talking about. But Mexico, won't say them have clear-cut chances, but they've had more chances to an extent, especially from set pieces. You know, Jamaica's best chance in the game was like maybe the Lembikisa shot. Other than that, we don't really have no chance. So we can say, oh, yeah.
Only thing we can say is more comfortable with the first half, but we just better make sure we score a goal so that all of this good work, hard work, and positive moment no go to waste. That's all I have to say. Jamaica is a side who we look good and then we just do a madness and concede and then I just be a cussy. Zines don't want to cuss on the stream. No one even just come out second half and finish off the big idiot side. Because that is what I see them as. They have a weak team and the best player, the player with that glue everything together is off. Ever since Edson Alvarez come off I feel Mexico cannot handle the ball and cannot do anything. And it has been all Jamaica. So Jamaica need to make sure them get a goal and finish off this game. Forget about the name Mexico. Forget about all of that. Right now, Jamaica has the better players. I play the better system and I play the better football. So Jamaica need to make sure say them go out there and win this football match. That's all I have to say.
Hey, see him, man. I look so bad. Just need a little more cutting edge in our midfield.
When America play for them game tomorrow? America play Thursday? Shut you out. Thursday? Joke thing. No man, I can't Thursday America play. I'm mad. Oh, tomorrow. Bolivia. Dylan say, and then no Dylan, me not listen. yes, the man have to keep the width as well, but sometimes as a player, you have to try to kind of drop or tuck in to get more touches off of the ball. It's just like a field forwarding, for example. Sometimes a manager will tell you to keep the width, but brother, if you're going to keep the width and not get no touches off of the ball, that makes sense. Sometimes you have to just sub and get some touches, get in the flow of the game, try to create something out of nothing. So the manager have to do that. You get me? So you can't just wait on the ball and then expect say, him to go play at those moments. No.
Alvarez was key for Mexico. Let's get a win. That's from Nightflix. Chavez is dangerous. Chavez is dangerous, man. Them board in early.
Man say,
Enough
just
here
make the ball do work.
Mexico. Antonio need to prove or just come off.
Aaron will say Guardiola retire. What?
Damian Smith stringing passes and making proper runs in the final third is lacking with a decent performance so far. Guys, we're at the 2-hour mark. We want you guys to go ahead and do 3 things for us right now at the 2-hour mark. If you are new on or if you just followed on here, go ahead and like the video. So that's the first thing. Like the video here on MG Sports TV. Gunner's YouTube channel and Pressa is hosting this episode for MG because he had other obligations, right? So we're filling in for him. And if you guys love the work that we've done for him, you can go ahead and subscribe to the Gunners YouTube channel. That's GUNNAZ. And also to 433 Pressa. No space between the 3 and the P. Just one word, 433 Pressa. Type that in YouTube right now and smash the subscribe button.
Yeah,
That's the 3
time,
things,
so
guys. Yeah.
After
3 things.
So you can go over there and just give us subscribe or subscripts.
Yeah, man. Half time, and just go over there and subscribe to Gunners and 433 Press. Quick and fast. And then on fall back over and enjoy the stream. Is it? Big up.
And this is a Gray and Antonio look tired. And I think, let me tell you, Gray was always suspect in terms of his fitness. And if it's the case where him not really fit and him tired, I think Cephas coming on in the second half, not as the second half start, but Cephas coming off the bench is definitely a great option. I know some people say, oh, Ray. But still, very pacey player, right? Can really get in behind the defense quick. And if I go try to play up on the transition and hit those balls as quickly as possible, and Cephas can get to one and just like put it on, should be on the defender, then that does good for like a player like Shemar Nicholson. You get me? I say? Yeah. So, and would you see that?
What is here? You know the national anthem?
We saw that in the, what you call it? We saw that in the World Cup qualifiers. What you know?
You know the national anthem?
I know it, but I don't know it word for word.
Me no know that.
Brother, you just did that for the national anthem. It's not of importance to me again, brother.
Brother, hey man, you're a joke at that. When in a primary school, you know that, you know?
No, brother, I think we know a primary school. You see when they say Jamaica, we just say boom.
You ever go to church for the sake of going to church and you're not really listening to your pastor?
No, but them something there, the way of them there in your years, brother, when you're there at primary and prep school, you have to know your anthem from your grew up in Jamaica, brother. But can't believe
So wait, you know algebra, look
how algebra. All Judy in a face, so them man you can't born in Jamaica, brother.
Me don't know you. Enough Jamaican don't know you. More majority of Jamaican don't know you. Anybody tell us, most of them when they say they know, I lie them I tell.
Big up yourself, just said. Just said, it's Gunners. Always appreciate your perspective on players. Big up yourself. You know, so we only talk honestly.
With thy mighty hands.
Only speak the
Keep
truth.
us far from evil powers. Guide us through.
Once they keep us far, brother, shut up, dog. Shut up.
Go.
Brother, I'm not yet. We can't.
Yo, don't say Jamaica part, so I can't say boom. That's
No,
alone.
keep us, no, how you say? Keep us safe. Keep us safe.
Man say keep us free, brother.
No, man say keep us. That's a keep us far.
Keep us
I
free
know
from
say
evil
you are madman, you.
Guide our light through.
Eternal Father, bless.
Guide our light through what man? How you go?
Grant us with thy mighty hand.
That's national anthem.
Keep us free from evil parts. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours
He
forever.
part of coming now.
Jamaica, we do. Jamaica, boom. Jamaica, boom.
Boom.
Jamaica,
Yo, I have
we
fire room me know.
do.
I move around me know.
Jaja, you.
But I don't know anthem you. That
The
would
man
do
say,
that.
the man say,
Come guys, you know your anthem, what you
oh, you
achieve.
pledge, but no.
For a
Yo,
pledge.
Yo,
You
wait
know,
no.
some more the pledge go, but
Yo,
if you
wait
start
no.
it, you can finish it.
Yo, wait no. You know your anthem, what you achieve. What that do for you?
National pride.
No, what that do for you?
Brother, that Kishan, you shouldn't make nobody know saying anymore the anthem.
Me don't know
Brother, me
that.
not
Me not
shame for
free for
something, no,
chat.
I'm
Me
not
don't know
shame for
that. No
something,
do
no, the
nothing to
anthem,
me.
brother.
No, that nah benefit me. No
Me
way.
know
Me
the
can go in
anthem
a
does not
taxi
make
and say
me,
you should
me,
driver.
me know the
Me know
anthem
an
doesn't make
anthem,
me,
so me forget free taxi drive.
yeah, me know the
Hey,
anthem
what
that
that
make
do
me
for you?
more, not make me feel more special as a Jamaican, like, me love my country, you see me?
That do nothing.
Me will fight, me tell people, brother, if me,
Serving
if,
If
me,
you know your anthem, if you know your anthem
me
still.
always tell people,
Shaz, you
God.
know your anthem, Shaz?
I must know the
tell
anthem.
people,
Sing it anthem. Sing it anthem.
When me I sing anthem, come, me know, just know me know it. You
But
follow,
yeah, no,
you
but
follow
yeah,
it.
no. Me no know your anthem. Me I know Jamaican. Me a American too. So me don't need to know it.
Yo,
right now without Jamaica around, them need to
hold
leave
on there,
Jamaica, man.
hold on there. Yo, hey, you boy classic. You better don't when you reach the news, let it say American. You're American, whatever your name is. I
Watch
said
out,
Jamaican.
bet if you don't forget to know American citizenship and naturalize. Better so you memorize American anthem.
Me don't
And
know
everything
American
you
anthem
memorize
neither.
with American. Better so you memorize.
American anthem neither. When them that say it, me don't stand up so and move my boat. Me don't know it.
What the man say, I'm Jamaican.
American anthem.
Robert Hart say, I pledge the love and loyalty of
I
my
pledge
heart.
love and loyalty of my heart. Brother, me have to hear it like in reading for
Yo,
my
so yeah, no. So when war start, you know, go fight for Jamaica.
No,
So
No, we have
we are
national.
soldier.
You know,
no,
So
we
we
are
are
not,
soldier.
country.
we are not
Me,
So we
soldier.
are soldier.
MG,
Oh,
military guna.
so I'm team danger. So I'm team then call
Me
you to go
personally, me
fight. And then
always
I
say,
go
A
fight.
military guna, they would have to call for that, bro. You know, see?
me always say, any Jamaica go war to
Yo,
war,
on the love the country,
me
you know,
fight
we
for my
didn't die
country.
for the country.
Me will
Yeah,
fight for
just
my
Bro,
country.
one time I go up there for a camp and do the medical and everything, and the man never call me. So when you go they never start a war, them get
but
tricked.
them don't want to shots, but they want to
Bro,
defend.
man, them say we need to talk about the game because you guys are all a disgrace. Can't
That's
believe a
not a
gunners
disgrace, man.
alone.
Right
Can't
now, no.
believe a gunners
Right now,
alone
right now,
know
listen,
out
listen.
the national anthem, brother.
Listen, let me
Guys,
tell you
just
this.
give me
Let
a
me tell you this. Let me
subscribe
tell
for
you this.
that
Let me tell you this.
alone.
Enough people when they look up to in Jamaica and don't know national anthem or bridge. Can't tell you that.
Yo, I know for a politician that do at the right the link Andrew can say.
Call name.
But look at
I should
about the one thing.
leave that alone. Yeah, leave that alone. Leave that
Yeah,
alone.
talk about too much. Yeah, talk about too much.
Bring up the statistics. 1 second. So this is the statistic. Or the
Good night. Yeah.
statistics. So on the right hand side is Jamaica. Jamaica, 1 shot on target. Shots off target 3. Block shots 3. Possession Mexico dominate with 63% versus Jamaica's 37%. Mexico have 1 more corner kick than us. Them have 3. We have 2. Offsides 1 for Jamaica. In terms of crosses, we have 4. Mexico absolutely demolishes that. Mexico have 11 crosses inside the box. Counter attacks Jamaica 1. Jamal Wait pull out 2 saves, and goal kicks are important. More find it more in depth though. You see me I say? More find it more in depth. I'm gonna find it still.
Second half, I don't know, man.
So as the people then thoughts on yourself.
Robert Hart, Mexico had 63% possession. Alright, let me refresh it. Hold on, I hate this. No, it's not.
National anthem.
Let me refresh it for real. CFM is bringing the game live. Yeah. Yeah, what the game there? Oh.
Jano, you, the halftime, you're long still.
Yes, Mexico have 65% and Jamaica 35%.
We're more threatening anyways.
Kid, CVM TV. Andrew Bowen. Man, them they drop some link in the comment section. Man, them if you can drop it again, do that. Total Sport Tech can try that. And VIP, any boxer league, VIP league. Premier 7, big up yourself. Jamaica looks impressive though. Definitely. I think the first half we held our own, right? We don't really have no chances will fall to us yet. You know, we have Shamar Nichols who try a bicycle kick. Then we have the Lembe Kisa shot off at the right hand side. Never really threatened the goalkeeper. Then we have the Shamar Nichols in header, right? We subsequently after that him go down. So those are the only 3 opportunities we can remember. Obviously, not clear cut chances to any extent. In terms of Mexico had that chance in the latter stages of the first half or the 45 where the man them that say if I do that going at the side netting. Not side netting. I want to say if you take a shot that would have scored. Think I rather one of them play there. If that default to a player like that. Which other chance Mexico did have in the first half? Now the first 10 minutes of the game, I said them didn't get done at the 18-yard box. Yeah. Wait had to pull out a save. I can remember that. Wait did have to pull out a save, which is a save I'm supposed to pull out still. You get me I say? And then him have to come off line, right? So yeah, it's a equal first half when you look at things on the attacking forefront as well as defensively. I would say Mexico kind of trouble us a bit more in the defensive side of things. Still not clear-cut chances, but better than what Jamaica cause in terms of problems around their defensive backline. But people, one thing I say, Grimmick go in at halftime, make some tactical changes, try to get some players into the game. I'm not really impressed with Mikel Antonio. I'm not care one wants about we not give him enough chances. I'm not talking about the chances, people. His overall gameplay in terms of holding up the ball, etc. I am not impressed. However, to be fair to him, a couple times when he get the ball, right, and him try to run certain channels, but the teammates are not close enough to Antonio to provide him with an option, which me feel like them need for the better in that. One opportunity when they get the ball and it's like him have to run way down at the byline and I think he end up lose it or him that struggle with it. Man, if they closer to Antonio, if you try give
the boys are back out. It's all over at the Wembley Stadium. The guys are back out. Let's go. Let's go.
No, one of the major concern, Lembe Kisa has to be better defensively.
But first off,
yeah, go ahead.
If I look at the community, I'm one of the best defensive player on the field. Man doing a wonderful job. So leave the bypass the community. But in terms of Antonio, think about it, we need nobody better because if we do the same with Shamar Nichols, much better in terms of holding up the plane. So, boy, I don't know. It's like when you work on something else, like different strategy. Players running half after. Because the mere fact that he's going to be the last person. And man, I can't go it up and we know him that now work out. We need players that run, so the defenders, however,
but I tell you, 4-3 presser, crappy attack. The man alone I drive at the Mexicans. What do you mean drive at the Mexicans? Driving at the ball is different compared to driving in the 18-yard box with the ball.
Presser, everywhere you go, you have the time, brother.
No, but how is Mikel Antonio driving at the Mexicans? If that's the case, that means that Mikel Antonio would have been the best player on the pitch for the Reggae Boys then, which he's not. So we mean
I'm tell you, Antonio greatest aspect for greatest playing style off the ball. Alright, now unfitting, nah do with that. You see me?
Peter Allen says, so how is it that you are not impressed
he
with
look
Antonio?
like he both still look kind of in conference recently, couple games with national team can't give you fitness. You see me? So in our second half, like we say Dix will come out with more energy and more pace or C-Fast.
Dix over C-Fast? Remember you have C-Fast, you know?
You know, that's why I said Dix are C-Fast and Dix have an eye for goal. And the thing about it too, I like to see Damian Lowe come on for KC Palmer and I go for give Bobby Reed more freedom and more pressing and I go because boy, enough time KC Palmer get the ball a couple times. I challenge like you man frightened to forget the ball, my youth. The man not decide.
Man, him no better
No, sir.
than low,
Them
No,
man
right?
sir.
go drive and kick a shot and hold on for the ball a little more longer for your pass, man. Force the pass, my youth.
Classic.
Yo.
I'm not going to agree with that, you know. I'm not agree with that. Because Bobby a player, Bobby play essential. He play pretty good. He play good when he drop deeper. That's my
Yeah,
view.
but you
He
not
do more
agree with
defensive work.
Damian Lowe. You not agree with Damian Lowe for KC Palmer and push Bobby Reid more forward in the midfield.
No, sir. No, sir. Want the ball angles. No matter much.
So you do alright. So since you don't agree with them, take off KC Palmer and put on Anderson.
Well, yeah, that's even better. It's a better ball angler.
Well, you
Low,
agree
just
with that,
low,
but
low, low.
disagree with them. I need more physicality in the midfield. So I'm gonna put Damian
But
side.
I don't let them out. I don't let them out run the mid over midfield. Think about it, not just some few
Me not
mistake
say
pass like
no.
it.
But
So
you
what
not
you
think you
want to
want a
change,
little
sir?
more dominance in the
Me no want a
midfield.
man. Me no want a man that come kick the ball about dominant. But if him come kick the ball about dominant.
My side,
About dominant.
somebody call out pressure. A man say, oh, them run for
Bobby
number
Reid
one.
Bobby Reid no look bad in the midfield, so you know, but you see if KC Palmer they have a little more cutting edge, man, you would do more, man. But if you see either improve
me
in
ask
that
that
second
question.
half
So
or make a
let me
change.
just say this, right? This thing
So
with
no better
Lowe,
than Casey Palmer.
One at a time, guys. Hold on, one at a time.
go
All
ahead
right.
with the Lowe thing
Go-
better than Case Palmer.
Go
What's
to
it?
Shaz.
No man, Mr. Ask classificate low better than Casey Palmer in midfield. I'm not sure midfield.
No, two different role shots, and I get a mess. I'm going to put in low and
Which
shoot Bobby Reid more
so which
forward.
route?
But they
So
say
yes,
you like Bobby Reid so far now, deeper road.
yeah.
Deeper role.
And
I'm
pull off
me not
the better
disagree with
pass.
that. I'm not saying no, he look good in a deeper role. He might
All
progress
right.
You
the
need
ball.
somebody who can pass the ball, bro. He's not can
All
pass
right.
the ball.
So,
Let me
Pressa,
say
make your
this.
point before we start coming.
No, I'm gonna go say most of the team is coming out of EPL season. They are going to be tired. I don't like when people say that. You get me? I say everybody will come out a different season. To me, you sign up for this.
Yo,
This is
Mexico
professional
keeper
football.
shoppy, you know, if
You
you
get
kick
me? I
more
say
shot off
so.
5 minutes, man can't catch
Everyone
a ball.
business
You
what
know?
wanted.
Watch out. A nerd.
Brother, if you
Yes,
kick
he
one
got
shot
try,
and
boy.
target in a corner goal,
A shoppy
keeper
that, yes.
shoppy, my youth.
Watch out. Simple catch that, you know. But tell you, say him can't catch a ball about a finger that.
They come at 9 in the Champions League finals.
Poor corner. Take read off a corner, my youth. Good ball and Mickey, sir.
Bam.
Somebody else kick that corner there. Bobby Reid not kick one good corner all now.
Yeah, man, clap them. Clap there. Brother, if you goal score, nobody celebrate me, because I'm late, brother. I'm late, dog. Watch it, a nerd, you know?
Brother, we
Pressure,
can't
you're
kick
not
one
making any
corner
sense.
to in the post or to him.
Let me ask you this question.
My youth.
How much time when I go buy this excuse how the man them tired after the back of our EPL season? It is foolishness. Players are accustomed to playing over 40 games in a season. So like stop. You think Brazil and Germany and all them people are going to tournament that about the player them tired, so we're not gonna perform up to standard? No. Them not find them excuse about it.
Unfit, bro.
And some bonum player tired after the back of EPL season. Them used to this. What tired? Every time Jamaica play on the play up to standard, people are talking about the man them tired. You think Brazil and Germany and Portugal and them on the tired too, but them still play up to standard.
Yo, we need to not cut you. We need to kick so long shop off of this a keeper. Because this a keeper proper shoppy.
You can't tell when you have 3 weeks off, majority of them, 3 weeks plus, right? You play World Cup qualifiers recently and you just go back in a training camp for 1 week. And you think about tired?
Come in, Jamaica, and you need to put this team to the sword.
About tired. Ronaldo how much? Ronaldo 39-40 and still more fit and
Press him,
can
press
run up and
him.
down more than some of them young youth. Anything about tired.
Take that in our midfield, the ball.
Peter Allen, big up yourself still.
Big up yourself, Peter. Big up. First, I take off the ad depot. Dog, Casey, dog. I basically tipping a man bomb now foot, dog. Then you go in and cock up like a yo, you. That's one of my platform listening to you.
Peter Allen, me know say EPL players play over 50 odd games, right? Well, let's be honest. How many games the majority of the players in this squad, majority of them, they do not play in the EPL, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, right? Yeah, Bobby Reed, Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock. May I miss out anybody? Just those three playing at the EPL, right?
Yeah. Amar Bill, not no more.
Bell
Yeah, man,
Nades-
look how we are playing that. Jamaica play. Man,
Yo, Peter Allen said we score. Yeah, see.
Jamaica score, youth.
We score.
yes, sir.
Jamaica
Jamaica
score,
play.
youth.
Man, Mikel Antonio.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
score, youth.
Jamaica play
Watch it
ball.
out. Look that.
Goal, Jamaica play ball. Antonio, Jamaica play ball.
Watch it out. Watch out. But dancer.
Yo, first goal like in the Copa America history. Jamaica play ball. Yo, you see the difference when you make 1 and 2 passes together? And that body good distribution from the back with the switch of play.
I don't know about Dexter Lemby of them and Tremby of them and Wemby of them. Look on them ball there with the man with off him left foot youth. Wicked goal off him left in a nations and wicked cross off him left. Them man
Can play left and right back in, man. Man can play left and right back in. Let me see.
Them man have weak foot. Get in. Wicked
How's the Jamaica fans
man.
what is the Jamaica fans in the stadium?
Judy,
What's them little bit?
I mean, you know about Judy and Smith. Judy and Matty, big up yourself.
And nerd
You
that
see,
man.
cross the ball, watch it. Cross the ball. The one time we make a proper cross in the box.
Brother, look at them
goal.
wicked ball there in
One
a box
time.
foot. Brother, he could never miss that. If he miss that, him get shot. What a goal, youth. And what a ball. Messi
You know, so the
jersey,
goal that him score remind me of one goal where him scoring at the end of the season though for some. I think it was a 2-2 draw.
Brother, I'm telling you, Antonio has scored the youth. I'm telling you, dog. I should have added him for my ticket to score for my one.
Because MG, the man is offside, brother. Oh, go on.
Yeah, idiot.
Franco, Durham.
You are a waste man in the dog.
Brother, one love, brother. Top of push, brother.
They must say no goal.
Brother,
Peter not
Peter
go say that,
Allen
man.
is
Peter
still
tell
there
the
in
truth.
front
Him
of
say no
everybody,
goal.
man. Say bar say no goal.
I one love.
Brother, it's offside,
say-
a joke game. The man called offside, dog. Can't believe this. You
Cancel to Ratchet.
Man, it's offside. Mexico lucky, offside.
I can't believe this, dog. Dog. Yo, this is not.
But a promising move, though.
I know, dog. Life is so unfair. Check my book, nothing is in there. Antonio, if you do better than that, brother. That's clearly offside. Other lines boy, they want a box in his face. A ball watching. Brother, that clear, brother. It should even reach so far for we are celebrate, brother. Linesman a waste, man. Dylan, go ahead.
Ball I tell you, 4-3-3 pressure. You watch ball game, but the man not play. Brother, this level not for Antonio. Big up Antonio still.
Nah, right now, press happy, you know.
This
You don't need to go after the celebrating goal.
I know
You're
about
press
that.
are really kind of my side.
Watch I know before this, brother. He's a man that does not score a goal for the team.
Bro,
So, must
you're a real hater, dog. You need to say make you celebrate the man goal, dog.
I did.
Man, I know
Brother,
me
military
hear you
said, before the
celebrate,
goal
brother.
was ruled outside, military said that goal reminded me of a goal him scored at the end of the season.
That's not a celebrate. That's not a celebrate.
So, brother,
Brother, you're really hater, you.
yo, they're not going to pressure me, but man.
Brother, man, nah, celebrate Antonio.
Yo, brother,
You.
celebrate the man goal, brother. Military said the goal remind me of one goal.
That is not a celebration.
Yo, but that shows me I watch the man, brother. That shows me I watch Antonio, brother. You get me? I say, sound like someone that watch the man of film club.
I know Pinnacle good work. You know say you're a big man in this thing.
But they know some I watch the game.
Antonio still deal with the dog, so. Antonio, dog. Bumba will keep it in play. Bumba, Dexter, you give one more off I left? Try. But not kill you.
Yeah,
This score.
Yo, this time when I dig up the ground, yo.
John no Lemby, dog. After you give them once a peach off I left, keep up to make that roll to him foot. Yo, big up yourself. Reggae boys, number one.
Brother. Case of I never take that shot there, brother. How can a paper be able to shot that, man?
No, man, a Panama goal come back in here, but he didn't forget to every day.
Yeah, man, that man. Reggae boys, number one here to them set 4-3-3 precise. Man,
so classic. Classic. It's all like some of my fans in the comment section. They contradict in there. They want a t-shirt and wear it and say the keeper kind of with them. Then they say, yo, Panama something come back. Yeah, man, them try. Just like the shot to come off right, brother. Shot to come off right.
Yeah, see it, yeah. Yeah, see VAR call penalty, no. Bumba Boza. Come in, Boza. Come in. Take, watch out, Jesus Christ, man, over dribble. Damn, I can't believe this, dog. Dexter Lenby keys are
even you there say, why take the shot pass it? Exactly.
Good work. How that? Lucky. Bro, a ball pan hands that. You can't want penalty for that, but then you see ball lick off by dog his foot. Wave off that, no man. And go take on the 2 on half sense.
No man, it can't first you touch him body first, you see it's like foot, so it can't be ball, it can't be
the ball touch him foot and go on him, man. They adapt to that.
They can't be penalty.
When the boyfriend say, yeah, man.
I heard Natty say because you hold the team to high standard, you are hater. Exactly. Isn't it? You hold the team to high standard, them say are hater.
Bro, Pinnacle wicked man, yo. Wicked man. Calm. Michael. You have overlap going up. You gonna stop put brother them longer. Make you see what. Please. Channel dog.
Yo, Peter Allen, I would you go support in real life? Would you go support?
Like Jamal Wade make a wicked save, dog.
It's a good switch like from Antonio still, no?
Big boy.
Brother, Nicholson not supposed to shoot, brother. This is why people need to provide runs off of Nicholson, brother. Brother,
but Antonio should play, dog. Don't them need to get them all right grade in the game, brother. Even them all right grade upon the wing and you want to switch the ball go to one man where they over there by himself. Brother, get them all right.
No need to take a shot there, brother. Try work the ball in the 18-yard box, bad man. Because the shot them would have take a paper shot outside of the 18, brother.
Half of them weak foot too.
Brother, just wait and make a man run at the box and then you can shoot up past through. You get me, I say?
Watch this, brother. You call for the man them take off all 3 strikers. You think of England this? You think of Gareth Southgate, our coach? South Fence?
Pest Gina said that's why if he stops the ref a fight Jamaica because man could have said penalty. More than what for call
penalty. Yeah, man, penalty. Man can't say penalty. I have to VR every day. VR every day would say a penalty. So you know saying can't thief so free.
Yeah, you can't thief. That's the body you must sick in a head.
You know saying can't thief in peace like you know get.
Yeah, I agree, John Mark. I think we need to see if us on soon.
Brother, right now, I want all Dixon on this. We want somebody who can hold on the ball, brother. Them man are rush the ball game, bro. But right now, we switch to a front 3, you know. That it look like, you know. We are lose the game, dog. We are lose the discipline, brother. We need a change. We need a change. We are losing. Them are take back control of the game, brother.
Rebel say kick and hope.
Watch out.
But I make some early changes and put Mexico on the back foot, and but I definitely bring on Cephas.
Get on one, brother. I feel we can take off one of them striker there now, brother. Boza can come. If Antonio fully fit, then Boza can come. But if he's not fully fit, then just take off Antonio. But we need one winger now. They need something for threaten dog. We have the players at our disposal, you know. We just need to use them now. Because they might give whole heap of space, you know. You just want to send C-pass one time and I hit, you know. You don't even want to give no ball of foot, brother. Just land the ball in high space, make him run that down. Go ahead and like the video, guys.
Somebody said, what a scripted match.
Here. Like the video. Also, go over to the Gunners YouTube channel and 433 Presser and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to MG Sports TV either, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, but even you say me first, you know, so that might be an even come from the ball, and if he comes from the ball, getting the ball.
All right, here. I show up the ball and the man must switch it play couple times.
Sure head for your ball.
Like next tired dog, Jesus Christ. No, give no cut back in, Jesus Christ. I eat. Oh, him no score. That was a good chance.
Man, them looking tired. We need a change. Wait, that's so poor. 2 striker them I want now. Dixon time for run on the Mexico backline. Make them slip up. Rebbe say we can take off all 3. Sub them all. Let me look on the bench. So I go on.
Hey, in order for you get the thing about Jamaica, I thought on the Jamaica is we have the ball and we rush it. We try build it and kill Mexico momentum and get them back as quick as possible. And now what about looking time and just how we are playing. The pressure leave look foundation. If we don't get the ball and get a couple knockout tight, it's not gonna look good. Not gonna look good. Yeah, if we just kill the game sometime, take some seconds off of the clock. So you can stick the nerves and them and then just easy.
See for San Low and Gray and Palm off right now. I'm gonna take off the Mario Gray. So on the bench we have Cephas, Alex Marshall, Low, Lambert, Corey Anderson.
Oh, Jamaica,
No.
dog.
When you really have no much attacking options if you're meant to, you know.
Brother, look on them ball the way I do that. Wing back to wing back switch, and it is not on. Why are we forcing the football?
You understand? So they might pressure themselves. And I really matter about time, they just knock on the ball. Kill the game.
Wing back to wing back. That makes sense if the pass is not on. Why you go fling it pan from wing back to wing back, brother? No better you try fling it pan when I strike and they match a midfield done, dog. Good catch, Damali.
Look one Corey Anderson. Remember Corey Anderson, case palm. Man look tired. I need to come off so.
The man a drag, dog. Brother, on the dog, Chavez no shot in a youth. Watch them keep on
the
shot.
person would have put on low though.
Win! Don't offside, you know. Ooh, dog, gonna stop forcing ball and nobody in the midfield, you can't give ball.
Michael Bryce, a long time Dix if you're up on the field. What do you mean long time?
Good work, corner, good corner. A goal kick them yet?
No.
A goal kick, man. He bounce back half time.
Bombo now, dog. Brother, I want to see some change, dog. Else me I get dark angry me now, brother. Give me some change, dog. We can't have the Mexico team here hold back the game. Give me some change. Watch it, Mexico about to make change, brother. What?
I want to changes in life.
Exactly, John Mark McGregor. We are losing midfield, brother.
I give say it's time to be proactive rather than reactive, you know.
Give me a change. You have to wait for the Mexico make them change and score one goal. Face error. Watch it. Chavez just wrap that and cut in and mesh, you know. Watch it. Brother, yo, Grimmy. Stop ramp with my game now, you and give me change, brother. Might make man them all get free shot off a man goal. No, you don't see man them tired. Brother, I'm gonna move like South Gay and South Fence now in the youth.
South out. Big save weight.
Him reactive sub, brother. We have 5, so when you see man,
Mexico really get a foothold in the game now, especially since the second half start. You get me? I say, cause
watch it. Man, I make all get more shot off from a goal, brother.
Remember, you know, enough save weight if you start pull off now, you know, and very dangerous shots at goal as well. So you have to be just as equal compared to the shots too. See, shot
Play the
again.
ball.
Shot
Good work.
again. Yeah, Judy, him play good, yes. I pull out the big save them.
Ball, just slow it. Bombo na you. Watch your case.
Isn't this the Santiago Jimenez that was tearing up Europe?
Damar agree. Do something for them. Bossy Miguel, let's know. Bossy Miguel. Jano dog.
Too much one time long ball over the top. It's just not gonna work. You're giving back Mexico the ball. They're going to impose themselves on us. It doesn't make sense. Isn't it? We need to build up.
Yo, we have to rate next time, dog. Good try, my dog.
We need to build
Yo,
up.
we need some change. We need some fresh.
Of
One
course,
ball over the top, brother. Now go
we gonna wait for concede team start ring change, brother. Yo, you see how you see them you tell you.
Dylan Gates said, "Press, I must give you props about weight goalkeeping. People, me tell you, I want one bad game when you see Jamal waiting up, and everybody want them on out.
Brother, something like to them save the way make him not supposed to make.
Okay, he's supposed to make those saves, but people are going like say him can't make them save the brother. People are going
brother, I did not say that. Brother, I know there's no point block save for the man make it. Those saves are saves that he should be made.
All right, any goalkeeper should make those saves, but still people are going like say the man is a scrub, brother.
Watch ya, see ya. Yo, brother, make some change. 4 shot no straight off our goal and you not change, brother. What is wrong with these international coaches? Good block, Bishan Bernard.
Yo, give me a ramp with the ball game.
Of
We need
course,
to make
give me
some
a ramp
changes.
with man game, you.
Need to make some changes for you.
Brother, it's evident, dog. Evident. Man, I'm gonna get dark in the youth.
And the last thing I want, Mexico make for them changes first, and you still not make a change it. I'm not like when a team wait for the next team to make change, then they make change. No, it can't work out either way. No,
watch ya, see ya. Look what fear run number. Ethan Pino. Yo.
Brother, when we get that coach from a lower hectare man I put on, you know.
Brother, man drop a low and hectare.
It's like what?
No,
So that's your classic in the class, man.
brother,
Classic.
No, because for low, but me not call for hectare.
But guess what? No,
Now we play Mexico in a Gold Cup final, and Hector give away them the 2 goals. Them never forgive Hector, my youth.
We have to mention the type of man Hargreaves is. He might go show up the defense first.
My youth. Antonio tired, my youth.
Play bad, why you trouble it?
That me also want a broken, no fix, my youth. Like the body good pan the ball, my youth.
The 2 striker them dead in that game. Just take off
one of them, my youth. Yeah.
Brother, your backline now move good enough, just do have an outlet. So what you going to put on
Yes,
more
you
backline?
You know, especially when they sell, you know, see the agreement take off and put on Hector and the man. Jesus.
So now you may say you want to go defensive.
Brother, what is
One
the point
defensive
of defending, brother? And you get a Mexico team like this for kill. And you want to come defend from 67. This the coach China youth. When my attacking change them there, brother.
I would have 6 defender man, you know, my youth.
Brother, I want to lose a match for me. Get it, brother, from this up in my podcast, brother. To the youth, dog. One can laugh with man game. Which defend which match
Man,
them say
the
big.
man them near the score, man. You can't change
What
our
they
defense
do?
of my
Go.
Mexico score. Mexico score.
Of course.
The man them
Mexico
almost
score.
score my youth.
Brother, man, them for bug up in it, brother. I'm
Man, them
clear
not
that
score
I'm big
my-
in
man,
that
them
chair
not
with
score
them,
my
man,
Mexico
brother.
score or
The
almost?
man for
Which
bust
one
up in it,
Almost,
brother.
almost my youth.
Oh.
That man change
No,
on
the
the
man must
defense,
Mexico
dog.
score.
Brother, man,
No,
them
man, them
say
score my
man,
youth.
brother.
My
See
man
them?
don't fool
The goal,
my
yeah,
youth.
brother.
Catch up the defense. The man them score my youth.
Of course, the man them
What
score.
you done for my
Man,
youth?
have a sense, brother. The back line are going good. Make a
Man change,
attacking
man,
yes,
answer the
brother.
defense, my youth. My youth. You know
Why
change
you
on
need
defense
six
of my
centre
youth
forward,
or goalkeeper of my youth. The man too fool my youth.
Brother, the whole country can see it. And you tell them say you have coaching badges and you can't see that, dog. You have two bomber strike up on the field. All you have to do is just take off one of them and put on a winger. And you tell me say you can't do that, brother. Brother, them man have to get sacked in the morning.
Brother,
Calm down.
brother, some of the hector big and slay on my youth. Watch I make that score to a ball. Watch you know my. Watch you.
Brother, that me I try show you, brother. This man forget sacked in
My
the
hector no
morning.
good, you know,
Hold
man.
on.
Ever
In
since the man you had 2
in
goals against Mexico
hindsight-
in a Gold Cup finals, I never
Hold
forget
on,
hector,
man.
you know.
In hindsight, let's be honest. Defensive changes are not.
My
That
eat
goal
that
was-
change
No,
that my
brother,
defense
shut
no
up,
win
brother.
my
Hold
youth.
on, man. Hold on, we can't talk about each other, brother.
Let me DJ. You see me? Me I say defensive changes are not. The way how Mexico that play in the last 10 to 15 minutes, that goal was always going to come. Because we would give the man them the opportunity. Is that
Bro,
we
because
now
we
match
have
them
an
in
outlet.
Hold on, brother. We now match the man them intensity in terms of closing down the spaces and closing down the play them, brother. So we afford them the space to take them shot there, brother. Son about defense.
Why we not match an intensity? Because we have 2 dead forward up top. If you
Brother,
put
in
on
general,
a
we're not closing
attacker.
down the spaces quickly enough. That's what I'm trying
Why?
to say.
Because you have 2 tired forward up top.
What the
The
two
best
tight forward
form
have to
of
do the
defense
chance?
is
What the two
attack.
tight forward? What the two tight forward just have to do the goal we score?
But
Brother, I know nothing to do with that.
hold on there. Cano. This not something to do no forward of attack. Because it start, you know, forward alone for play football.
Brother,
You can't blame the forward alone.
when the changes
You
were made.
can't blame the
Now,
forward
listen
alone.
to this. You notice the goals came right after the changes were made. That
But
means
that have nothing to do with the foul. It has no matter about the foul. That have the goal scoring have nothing to do with the
But you
foul.
know, get to me, I said the changes that he made had a direct involvement on what happened. The backline never settled. Before that, the backline did settle. Why not that third phone to see? ABG that
But you
change.
still understand.
Look as Hector come on, the man them nearly score my car. But like no second my that change is done. My
Well,
that
Hector
change
fault.
negative
Hector
my
fault.
youth.
I'm not saying it is Hector's fault. You notice I know I'm not because a player.
No, it
I
just not
coach
settle
them
my
on.
man and settle defense my youth.
But the backline, all right, bro. The backline, all right. All you need is just an outlet. An outlet is what
Put
Jamaica
on 2 runner
needed.
my youth.
It's simple for put on, see if it's, the man them get a hold on the game. You put on a threat that is going to allow them to start thinking.
I look like Coach Rushas. The man take out Bobby Reid for what time and put him on the wing and put low in the middle.
Oh, that
You know where
makes
the
sense.
answer?
No, Mr. Palmer, if you come off my, I not say Bobby Reid go power. I say put him play number 10. Because Palmer now do
So hold on, what difference? So what difference, Matthew? That's nice, brother.
The goal, if Jamaica continue
to come eventually.
If Jamaica continue to
Bro,
play
it
that,
now
whether you
nothing
take
to do
off the
with
two
coming
striker them,
eventually. You made changes to impact a game.
whether you did take off the two striker them, with the way how Jamaica was playing the last 10 to 15 minutes,
No.
that goal was always coming.
No.
That
Bro,
goal was
football is a
always
game
coming.
of tactics.
literally-
If you
what the
take off a
Colombians do-
striker that has no impact on the game, if you take off a striker that has no impact
Hello.
on the game,
The canto. When you brother, you may have to bother. You can't be a host. You not give a panel a chance to talk, brother. You can't
Let
be
me say this.
fussing over the panel in a difference to you, brother. Man, give point of view and then
What the
give you
man name?
feedback.
What my name pronounced? Quinones? Literally before the sub, the man get a open run at the 18-yard box, brother, and sky it over the goal. So every time I say the man them
bro,
did not
so you
create
have
chances.
to make changes. We are going to
But we
allow
don't either way.
allow us to continue being
But
on
we
the
don't
back foot.
But either way, you come back to your coach.
Exactly. Because if you keep on a see this and you keep on a see that, Zine, you keep on a see what is happening. You're going to take off a one defender to put on another defender where that's going to change. You're still going to be on the back foot. You're still going to concede chances. So how did that change help? And that's what we need to look into. How did the change help?
Well, look, listen. Hold on.
Keep on say,
Hold on. Let me show you a vibe. And this is another sport, you know, this is all about the players too. We get plenty of fatigue and chores and them things there. The players rushing the game. Them under pressure, them not take a breather. So you can't have just blame the coach for them changes they make. Whenever the players them. The coach make mistake, the players make a mistake as well. So we get the man them pressure you. Keeper, for example, in catch the ball as you catch it in roll it out. You know, lie down on the ball and say, all right, kill a momentum for a while. Let the man get a moment to say, yo, all right, relax, get back in the game. You know, just the coach alone, no. It's all on the players them too, you know. Where the coach make two stupid changes, which is what we not agree to, but at the same time, players. You have to remember, say, yo, it's a game I played for you,
But
you know.
Can I
You get chores, you get corners.
Let me ask this
You know,
question,
just,
right?
yeah.
In the second half, we start go long ball to an extent. I mean, say literally, we keep on a go long ball and I give them back position of the ball easily. In order to go put on like a Cephas, right? And a Dixon and them people there. In order to get the ball to them, you need to circle back the game in terms of starting from
simple
and building back
put
up to the attack,
passes
brother.
together, we score. And I say like one time second you ball we score.
So then exactly that's a point that you make. Say, yo, if the players them don't try to the game, they can't have complaints of the coach and make the subs when the players them look like them retarded out because they get a show, then I rush it. They get a spot kick, then I rush it. So it can look bad when each time they give Mexico the ball.
My time so tap by the coach is like
one thing more I ask you now. Zine, we are on the back foot. You see I'm alone for talk. We are on the back foot.
Yes.
We are conceding chances after chances after chances. What tactical sense does it make to make light for light changes, to take off an attacker and put on a defender in the 67th minute? So you're telling me you want to defend more than you are already defending from the 67th minute. You are going to put that pressure on your team in a big competition from the 67th minute of the game? That can make sense, brother?
No, it don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, really. And then they make two changes.
Let me finish. Hold on, let me finish. So you make that change from the 67th minute of the game, and right after that change is made, first of all, you disrupt the back line, right? That has been limiting the chances. And you make that change, and right as that change is made, with the disruption where you put on the back line, we can't see that goal off our freak layoff on top. We had the numbers. Hold on, I'm gonna finish. We had the numbers behind the ball, so why them score? Because obviously the back line was unsettled. It's not like there were so many players behind the ball. And I like to them catch you on a counter. And I like to them create a brilliant chance. There were many players behind the ball, and yet still kill a shot from outside of the box and score. Why is that so? Because the back line was unsettled. Am I lying?
Don't honestly do the back line. The whole team unsettled, bad man. Stop nitpick.
Yeah.
The whole team
stop nitpick. Yeah, exactly. The whole team unsettled.
Exactly.
Listen. The fact that them getting behind easily before even the substitution was made, that means that the forward them not do them job at pressing. The midfield not do them job at pressing as well.
Changes are there to affect the game in a positive way. You see, something is happening. We have to make changes.
And every time it happens.
That
we're
change
literally not a team that's going to possess the ball, brother.
Hold on before you ask question. Game early, and defend out game from early, my youth. Them a bush ball never work. Every coach try this defensive ball no work. Try something else, no? You in a game so long time you knock your ball on the ground and score. I don't see that.
Hey, the only disagreement we can say is that in take off two player, take off attack and put on two defender. That's the only problem. There's no way you can take off. That don't make no sense.
67 minutes a whole heap of football left for playing, and you can't want to defend football for so long.
It's not defending it. Bring in. Let me ask you a question. Who him take off again? Who him take off?
You move like
a man take off Gray and Bernard.
You have to tell me say you take off an attacker and put on a defender. You have to tell me say that's not a defensive change. But that's not move like a dunce. Bertie, but something like a dunce on big platform.
Before you attack.
Oh, you have to tell me, say, taking off attack and putting on a defender. It's not a defensive.
Before the subs were made, Mexico was getting in behind the defense pretty easily. All I'm saying is you have to build up back from the back line, from the defensive position before you can even think about attacking.
Build up with the
man. The man want to bring surety to the defensive line first of all before we even go further up the pitch. That's all I'm trying to say.
You're sticking in your head. What? You're sticking in your head, brother. Because the moment you are going to tell me, say, taking off an attacker and putting
So you
on
never
a
see
defense
Mexico
is
get
not a
defensive
defensive
change.
change. Me no want to hear nothing else from
You
you.
never see Mexico
Me
get
no want to hear
defensive.
nothing else from you. If
And
you're going to
some
tell
percent,
me,
you
say,
never see
Look
taking
Mexico
for
off
get
an
Mexico
attacker
change them for
and putting on a
example.
defender is
Yo,
not
look
a
for
defensive
Mexico change them. I like, you know, I'm more attacking, you know.
So
Jamaica have a
you never see Mexico
platform
get
for
behind the
build
defense
from
easily.
first half. And you want to make change in a 67th minute. We are going to make you dip on the back foot for the rest of the game. How is that ambitious? You get the chance to beat Mexico. This is a below par team. And all you have to do is just make one positive change. Take off one eye dead forward them with up there and put on a pacey winger that is going to let them
So when you
take
take off
control.
the
That is
dead
going to
forward
let
now.
them have to leave a player behind because them know say the pace in the end of CFAS is dangerous. That is how you
So let me ask you
tactically
this. When you take off
But
the
ask
dead
that
forward,
question. Hold on. Because no, oh, you put on C-Pass when they don't have the ball.
exactly.
You're not,
Bro,
Him.
we
you're
were
not
getting
playing
the
the
ball up
way.
here. Look how much time we
Where?
break.
Where?
Hold on, listen. You asked me a question. Let me finish. Look how much time we break
Where?
and we see
All
balls
right,
that
hold on.
can't and over dribble. Look how much time
Hold
we
on.
break and we see ball and balls that
Hold
can't
on. Since the ruling of the outside goal, then how much time do you create a chance in terms of doing anything?
Bro, we got the ball isolated in wide areas. And we never have nobody out there to carry the ball. He's a ball carrier. He has pace.
So how much can you go get? Because if all of them are play defensive, if all of them are taking yard box,
Hold on, man. Rebel,
how
this
do you
is
play defensive?
Rebel, this is me. If you even watch when me I watch Arsenal or any match, this is me. I am not going to be filtered. You know me. This is me. This has nothing to do with money. Right? I am passionate about football, whether it's Arsenal or Jamaica. So this is me. When Arsenal do them foolishness, this is me. So tell me now, what them change you do? For come salvage a 1-1. So why them change you couldn't make earlier?
Yo, what you know? This is let me tell you the issue. Tell you the problem. We need to move away from this. This little thing I will try with lower down Canada, and it work. Lower come to midfield. You have the ability, brother. You have the ability. One ball playing centre back. One ball playing CDM, brother. We don't want a man come just because he play. I just break up play. And that's the only role for CDM, bro. The man have a connect play as well. They can't break up play alone.
Yo, me can get attack.
Go through, Presser.
When the man make a good point when him say, when you put on CFAS, oh, you go get the ball team. And when you get the ball team, we might go give the ball team because him can't go just run like a headless chicken with the ball so go up and the man them eating your
Yo,
box.
individual brilliance, my youth. Individual brilliance.
Bro, you don't get individual brilliance like that, brother. You have to have moments to get individual brilliance. You have to be in the game.
Bro, but in order to get moments, though you still have to have an
Jamaica
isolated
is not in the game
winger.
at this moment in time.
In order to get moments, though you still have to have an isolated winger. You still have to have an outlet in order to even have a chance of having moments, right? So if I'm not saying if us is going to take ball and run and go dribble and score, we are not stupid here. But at least you will have an outlet that is going to cause the team to be on the back foot.
Don't you recognize that before the subs were made?
A little.
Before the sub did make, you know, she said the defender them play a long ball, go up Antonio and Shamani.
And Antonio them tired, Bows are tired, them can't run.
Well, on a presser, I'm sure you have vibe. Show you something where you say presser makes sense. I watch you know. If you look at it right now, in the game, Antonio and Nicholson, 18-yard back, like them have strike Mexico. 18-yard back can play. So if we keep the ball long to see fast turning to,
I'm
make it seem.
The ball long, you know. I know I'm gonna say that.
See fast putting the out on the wing isolated in a defensive position. In probably gonna play right back. Left back if I whichever wing in the fan.
Have the ability to be an outlet, to break the pressure and carry
exactly. Bro, we see it all the time in football. Why? Because of Jamaica and our things say football different.
But
bro, after the fact, we don't have a player. After the fact, we don't have.
Yo, watch you know.
Bro, we can't make 5 passes.
Start from the front line, man.
Yeah, watch you know. I understand so we can't make 5 passes, right? But let me ask you this. You have the 67th minute of the game and you're deciding to make a change. This is the scenario, right? You are conceding chance after chance after chance. And you had a hold and you had a blueprint in this game that was working, right? It's evident that you have tiring players. It's evident that your forward players cannot hold the ball and they are not an outlet like how they were in the first half. What are you going to do as a coach that is ambitious and is trying to win a football match?
Stick up in.
Brother, why you tell me for stick up in? I'm allow you to talk.
Hold on, me don't know if I
Me say we for allow each other to talk.
Is it the Arsenal?
No, I'm not going to stick up in, Chris. I allowed you to talk.
You're delusional, don't.
It is not delusion, bro. It is simple. Why you are delusional because you look for me and you tell me say taking off an attacker for a defender is not a defensive change. You said that on this here. 4-3-3%. You said that. There's the moment you say that you're not no sense.
You're a madman. You're
not no sense.
Let me tell you this. You literally say the two striker them that play good in the first half and hold up the ball.
Brother, you know what sense, brother. You look for me and tell me say.
Brother, if we are
going to I was speaking and you interrupt me. So don't tell me say I can't interrupt you. Because I was speaking and you interrupt me. Everybody has say let him talk, let him finish. Now can you shut up?
Delusional.
You are delusional, brother. Because you're going to tell me that taking off an attacker for a defender is not a defensive change. You're sick in the head.
I'll show me that it's a coach and I'm not sense of ambition. We can't see that goal and you don't make an attacking change. When did they? I want the one.
Brother, you know see coach.
Tell me the like for like substitution.
Brother, any coach that is ambitious, is putting on as outlet. Someone that can pin back the team. It's a chess game, brother. You have a team of pin your back. You need to put something up there that is going to allow them to have second thoughts. That is going to make them say, yo, I cannot do this, because guess what? I have a threatening pacey winger in behind. And if them get the ball through to this guy, I am in danger. That is how you deal with a situation like that in the 67th minute. You see, if I did the 88th minute and a nil all, we can look on it and we can say, all right, a point is good. You can put on defenders if you want. But in a 67 minute, brother, that is too early, brother. That is too early to say you want to take off attacker to put on defender, brother. What you have to say, brother?
You have to take cocaine because you want to know. Yes,
no. I'm talk. I'm being a little too talk.
Let me just ask him this.
No, I'm talk. When you have a defensive corner, right? Why they don't make substitution in a different defensive set piece? Because they unsettle the defense line. Defense, make substitution and defense on nitty-gritty. So a defense come on, defense shake up. The defense is solid and cohesive.
Bro,
yo, stop telling life on people public platforms. Stop telling life.
Come on,
pressure. Hold on, make him talk. I want to know what I mean by that.
Yo, I drink some tea, man.
Yeah, man, go man. Come on, guys.
Well, I'm man, I'm sure you are going. Well, you can't say the team was different to solid. If the keeper here makes much sense. You can't say the team was different to solid.
No,
that's first mistake. That's first. You can't say the team was.
He never said the team was different to solid.
No, Mr. Den did solid. Mr. Den did second, Mario.
Him say
them can't say when you consider second, if you keep up make multiple saves in a respective time.
Real, right? The first thing that he said was we were in a defensive phase when he made the change. And you don't want to make the changes like that in a defensive phase. That's the first thing when him saying, That was the very first. So you have to address that when him say, remember say it was a defensive throw in our final third, we'll make a change, That is what he mentioned in the very first instant. Zine, and right after the team pin down, the back line now no time to settle.
But at this game, you don't understand.
Changes like that in 67
before.
Let me ask you that question, Chaz. After the first half and the second half, which one of them have the Mexico getting the 18-yard box more? Which one of them have them?
The second half here,
How do man go say the defense tackle?
He not settled. I don't know what the matter about that. He
didn't say that it was settled.
He did. He said,
bro, what was the first thing that he said? Brother, you go university and learn to understand what people are saying to you.
Yo, in a matter, he must say the change disrupt. Hold on. He said the change disrupt the back line. Which was analysis. Hold on. No matter what him say. What I tell you why much. The matter the change affect the back line. Right? Our backline we already affected long time. From a longer point. That means the players them to blame. The players were rushing the game too much.
Brother,
and the coach
brother, I'm gonna tell you this about the coach, bro. You see, Iceland and Jamaica are two different things. Jamaica full of be unruly people. and people love them one way, brother. You need a coach who have discipline for your coach a team like Jamaica. As a nation, we're in discipline, brother. And Iceland is where people are going to do everything you say to a team. Yeah, you need a coach
the goal.
and drape up, man, brother. We're not going to laugh with people.
You know the goal. Hold on, I'm going
to finish.
The goal have nothing to do with the coach. The goal have nothing to do with the coach in terms of this game. You look, if I'm nice, hold on, man. Presser. If I'm nice, I talk about this where we midfield never win a second ball yet.
True. But Shaz,
the different that clear the line. The different that clear the line. Or the man get the kick from outside the box. Different that clear the line.
Maybe the man them said at the comment section, the goalkeeper keep good, and Dylan say, oh, may I have to give Presser props. And Deacon just say, oh, those are standard saves. But guess what? Him that make more saves in the second half compared to the first half. And those shots.
He never faced much shot.
Those shots were more dangerous shots in the second half compared to the first half. So the defense could have never set it. So all I'm saying is that the man I try to build back from the defense, second the defense, close off those spaces, close down those.
Ask that question.
Hold on.
You are trying to change the game. Which coach ever said you are change the game from back line?
Classic, hold on, make him finish.
So ask that question. So they never watch a Premier League game where the defense in a turmoil and the man they make a defensive change.
No, I have never seen them make that change in the 67th minute of a game. You go show me that right now. Right now, you go show me the defensive change. When you have a team for the taking, you go show me.
Not there for the taking, but man, stop one like Jamaica.
Where they change Jamaica in 67 minutes. You sting.
How was Mexico there for the taking?
Stop telling lies. Go show me. Bring your proof. Use a man. Bring your proof. Bring your proof.
Hold on, press. Gunners. Yeah, this on the wrong point, bro. It's not about the time. The team was in disruption. And the man make a change.
You can't make an attacking to make a positive change. That is what the team make the team start think about things. Let the team start think about things, brother. Brother, on the most like when you don't
Mexico is only there for the taking based on the team that is on paper. But I don't like to
we had it in the first half. So why you not try to get back the same control where you had in the first half? When it's obvious that your frontline players now give it the same output that they were giving in the first half.
But there are no like-for-like substitutions in the
bro, you have a C-Pass. You have a Dixon that can get on the ball, make it, but get what he's a coward. He's a coward coach. He is a coward coach.
You know that Dixie is not playing against Dominica, right?
I do not care. He's a coward coach. Are you watching the game? Dixon has done so much since he's come on the field. Dixon has done so much since he has come on the field. Are you watching the game?
Remember saying Dylan have stocks now that gun playing. So I'm not.
Brother, I'm gonna tell you what. Brother, stop calling my name with Arnick Garden, brother. What is wrong with you? Don't put me on certain things, dog. You come call my name with Arnick Garden for. Brother, talk facts when you're on the stream and I come with me with the foolishness in the youth.
Me say you stocks in the play them.
Brother,
I'm talking now move from national team.
Brother, don't call up my name with Arnick Garden.
Yo, let me talk. Only thing I ask you all on that question. Only thing this coach good enough? Based on what I show you? With the crap of player have?
Most sick in the head, brother. That man is a coward. And you need somebody in the talk? You ask me a question, nobody in the talk. Say, you Presser, do not interrupt me. This man is a coward, brother. And me are telling you, see, Iceland and Jamaica are two different nations, two different mentalities.
Yeah, no. Me not see no difference with this man coaching style and top of me not see no difference.
That me actually show no.
Me not see no difference, you know. Better if Tapella coaching style, you know, because me not see no difference, you know. Right. You see, only time in the recent years, Mr. Jamaica at least play some decent ball to a level. I went Paul have decided that I play little ball for the ground. You see me? Me not see no difference with this man a bush ball I play. Brother. Ball game evolve. You can compare your hand. How much time you see a defensive side wall out and win a match? Compare your hand. You see it in a Premier League. The side when they sit back and defend, them lose the most match. I still play this negative football. The side they try to play progressive football. Win the most match. And I actually say that. And then you sit down and take pressure upon pressure now.
No, go can't see it, brother. You have to make an attacking team. You have to try something. Oh, if you have an outlet like Cephas and a team are pressing high, I you know put on the outlet and say, oh,
but you know,
and this me have the mile of kind
if CFAS come on, CFAS go give ball. At least our outlet did they say, yeah, kick long ball. CFAS running behind and press. They
exactly.
analyze with us a kick long ball. None of them now press. The match done. None of them now press. The two striker them now press. Mexico just they recycle it. At least CFAS come on.
You know, as a outlet, you have out there for score.
Yo, me can't believe the man no football in a chat madness, brother.
Brother, what's chat madness?
Listen me after the ball. Hold on. Listen me after no. Because on the chat, I don't know who you can. Nobody can interpret. It with me after no. Because me there, you say, hold on, not talking now. Yes, me after. You kick ball down to up there. Mexico get the ball and bring it back same time. I hope that them do kick out the ball and you sure to say when them kick that FIFA kick the ball long. Hold on. Stop your push the ball. Listen me after the man. Who sure so they kick the ball long. See first I go win it. I go have it and then control. You keep on talking madness. At the same place, first like never come say yo they kick the long ball, you know. And that matter about now. Listen not at the game. Well, I know listen not at this. Listen not at the game. Listen not at the game and stop that madness, brother. Cause watch you know, from the lineup come out, you know. And them say cheer back and wave me say the coach, a defensive coach, you know. The first thing you say no, attacking thing cause it's more likely. Latibody and midfield.
I say attack. I say team are more structure. That me say. But
the thing about it, you got to say, and that's the coach I play all along. This thing, the goal now. It's all about that player. Aaron, the coach, not really the coach and it's so, you know. If the midfielder they play.
Ball watch my youth and the midfielder ball watch my.
And the midfielder ball watch. The defender win the ball. Defender win the ball at editors. Midfield player on the edge to pick up them loose ball.
When they make a clearance of a defender, if you step up my youth, put back pressure on the ball, my youth and the midfield.
That's a question. Yes.
Ball watch my youth.
And the midfield, if static, you have to centre back. And you head out the ball. I have a central in front of you. And you have a central in front of you. The ball throwing him, you must say that's throwing him and I keep across and they make defender win it. And there's nobody in front of the defender, which the midfield should have been. And a Mexican pick up the ball and later off one of them teammate and the man crack it. Which is a good strike. The keeper couldn't knock both. You can't blame the coach for that when a players on the field error. That is not for the coaching in terms of player not in position, you know.
It's about time that you guys stop talking this foolishness in our game. A quality coach that makes good tactical decisions. Hold on the classic. A quality coach that makes good tactical decisions can sway how a game is being played. Don't stop come tell me about say the coach put players on the field and I players them fault and the coach don't get no blame. What is wrong with you now?
No coach don't get blame. Never really play them accountability, you know.
Bro, you play them have someone for doing the man, but who are making decision? Who pick a side? Who tell the side to play a bush ball?
Exactly.
So me ask you a question. Are the coach telling midfield to stay away from the middle? Can I be the coach? Answer that question.
Only be more aggressive with the second ball. I'm going to instruct them, you know.
But the name alone, can the players in the also you have a captain for the field?
Yeah, coach. I used to say midfield now step up for win the second ball. You're not going to tell them say you're more aggression. You sit down there and watch them say do you?
All right. The coach. Well, I know the coach see that. Well, I know the coach see that, right? The coach see that. Well, I know the coach see that like we say classic. Put on low. The club play deep as according to what you're there after earlier. Low command. Low supposed to be the one we're supposed to win the second ball after the center half and win it. Yeah. You never blame Low for that. You have them coach there coach to pick change.
You hear me say midfield and the coach.
So Mexico pressure the side from last week before the two change make. The keeper makes some steer because Mexico wasn't clinical enough because they blame it for the clinicalness of Mexico.
Yes.
Now blame for the coach, the keeper being good. The team never so clinical. Because the defense was shambolic in terms of composure. Nobody now settle the game.
Shaz, you see no difference. Is this a coaching style and Tapa? Yes or no?
No, that is much difference today.
All right. So what we are going? How about we are going on my youth?
Case closed, brother. Good question. Case closed.
No, but in terms, me I saying, but nevertheless, we not talk about the playing style. We don't see that from another like to the first game or first five game.
No. Question again, Shaz. We say let's say play defensive football have success for a long period of time. Tell me one side of that history. None. You see? None. So why we are playing this bush ball?
No,
Me can answer a question. You know that in football you play within the limitations that the team offers, right? You know that we have limitations.
No, make hold on, you talk a lot.
You know my problem with
hold on, no,
Jamaica.
Pressure there make a point. You didn't make enough point. Pressure go through.
No, me just say, remember, when you have a team and you look at certain areas in the pitch, you have limitations, and our biggest limitation is within the midfield. So you can't expect Jamaica to play a style up here that is
exactly
the ball,
exactly.
Right. You also have strengths, right?
Yo,
and if you have a team for the taking, and you know that you have strengths on the bench that can pin them back and have them thinking, why don't you use your strengths?
So let me answer this question.
Wait, Pressure. Listen to this, Pressure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, for order to play defensive football properly, you have to have period of time on the ball where you can have position on the ball and transition. Or if you play defensive football and can't transition. That makes sense?
But me ask a question, classic. Classic. Me ask the whole panel this. I'm going to name Jamaica's most creative player in a midfield. Me not talk about no wingers. Tell me the Jamaica creativity in a midfield. You can't name one. You can't name one man you can put a ball where you can take the ball from the central area and link it to the forward. Not one.
Brother, we
always
know that Jamaica biggest problem.
So how you want to coach the attacking players?
We don't have no good attacking midfielder. It don't make sense to have good attacking player and you can't link defensive midfield. That's Jamaica biggest problem. And as a coach, you get paid to find a way around that and find a solution. You are coming to Copa America, so you have experience. So when international when an international break, what you still gonna do? You're not scout the player. You're not
brother. You listen to the man. Obviously the man travel around the globe and the man say, yo, we're lacking at the midfield. So the man admit say we're poor at the midfield. The man admit that. You get me? I say, all me I say is
Pressure. If you're lacking in midfield, instead of have two players in midfield, you know, put three in midfield to make up with numbers, because you have equality. You have two players in midfield.
But you just
make one man shot in every team I use three man in midfield.
But that's adding more defensive coverage. That's
adding guys, hold on.
Numbers defensively. What
guys,
about
hold on. We need to wrap up here, right? We need to wrap up. I just get a message from the boss, so we need to wrap up. So,
right,
may I just take the final? Hold on, may I take the final thoughts from three of you guys and then we'll wrap up. So, no interruptions, please. You know, just allow each other to speak. No interrupting. So, we'll start off with Chase. Just do a quick analysis of the game. Just very quick, and then we'll just move on, go down the line and wrap up. Shaz.
Yes.
Yeah, go through. You know, you have the floor.
Can I tell you honest opinion about this team, Jamaica? It's if we don't move from the fact that we have put first thing first, we don't have a proper stadium. And the coach, none of the coach now respect Lambert as a natural stadium. I mean, if you play Casey Farmer, I think you should have played Lambert as well. You're gonna use you need a solid central with central DM with Casey. Probably that's the thing. So yeah, we're not that way. And we as fans accept the fact that these players, brother, it's not what we expect. It's not what we think they are, in terms of football. So these games where the teams were quicker in transition, quicker in every way possible in football terms. And we lacking, brother. We can't do around the pressure because all of this because that goal tonight, as a man said in the comment section, if they don't come at any given point in that game, I could have the first whatever minute just based on the pressure. Since we scored the offside goal, we don't remember Jamaica crossing the half line in a positive way. Because Mexico just start put it at us. And it's all come down. We keep on blame the coach. Yeah, we know the coach make error in terms of certain aspect. At the same time, it's all about we could blame the players too. The keeper, for example, go on. The man each time the man take a he save a ball. Save a ball. Normally, you know, it's a player, Mr. Big keepers, you don't on the ball for around 5 seconds. Couple seconds well. Walk on the 6 yard box with it, 18 yard box with it and the whole work. Before you make a long kick and make a thing. Push up the team. But the keeper do. Roll it out to him full box and center box. Then look long, kick it up field. Nobody not there. Mexico never come back. The team was sitting on the 18 yard box. So we, the players, them, have to be accountable for these mistakes as well. We can't just blame the coach, you know, because as we say, the keeper make many saves, make some more push shot and he go for spot kick and him rush it. So you have to only play them accountable for the pressure with him apply upon himself.
All right.
And there's the coach alone. And
All
I'm
right,
like,
cool.
yes.
All right, big up for the final task. Classic, go through. Make we keep it short.
Yo, in our next game, we probably midfield have no balance. It's simply, you know, you might not have a quality, but you can have more balance. Play Lampert and see them and put Reed side them and Palmer. The midfielder go give you more cohesion and more transition. The midfielder can do something. You see me? Why? Brother, if you continue to play how we play, you're not going to know where my youth. The style of play need to change my youth. And some of my players them not good enough. You see me? Sometimes we have to overestimate the player. Some of them simple, just not good enough. You can't compare and who get a good performance today. Grading none existed. Antonio was here and there. You see little glimpse of Boza. But the most consistent player upon the team is the right back and that poor. You have all the attacking talent. You not supply them and them not show up. It don't make no sense. This coach, I don't see where I go for with this coach, man.
I agree with you. Presser, final thoughts.
Well, it depends on what you call first. I see the team I go World Cup, you see me? I don't know about some other people. Listen, the game plan was there, right? However, I feel like our biggest letdown for this game plan to work was them are right great. You get me? I say Antonio, as classic same, was here and there, but give him that. Think him have a alright game, average, right? Nicholas never really do nothing for me. Bobby Reed also never really do nothing much. Casey Palmer, first half, not bad, but could have do better. But overall, I feel like the defensive side of the game, it was good for some period of time, but not really in the second half. And as me say, that goal from Mexico was always coming. So the man just had to try to build back from the defense and then try to figure out something going forward. And as me I say, if you talk about like-for-like substitutions, who's a like-for-like for Nicholas and Antonio? The only like-for-like sub they could have make attacking-wise was a Cephas for them are agree to a certain extent. And before you can even make a Cephas change...
We're not interrupt. We make a man talk now, man.
Before you even make a Cephas change, you need to build back defensively, solidify the defense, get possession of the ball from deep, and then you can work it back up the pitch. That's all me I say.
All right, guys. So that was it for the watch along. Mexico versus Jamaica Copa America live stream watch along. Yeah, we lost 1-0 to Mexico yet again. Haven't beaten them since 2017. Had them for the taking, a very depleted squad, and the coach just had a blunder, and the team did not back him up with those substitutions. So yeah, that's the end of it for this live watch along. You guys can expect a match reaction from the man himself, Military Guna. That will be coming up very shortly. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Peace.